someone do the announcement, or does anyone do the thing?
Oh, somebody do it. Somebody fucking freaking do it.
Yeah, can someone freaking?
God, even the Spotlight Dormammu fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
How you not have good skins for like the coolest fucking concept? This is wild.
And like, I mean, just type the word Dormammu. I'm sure you can see plenty of cool.
Yeah. Dormammu's supposed to be fucking nuts.
Yeah. I need to see that movie again.
Yeah, the more I fucking keep doing the dumb shit from it. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Like, look at this. Like, this if variant would go hard.
All right, let me look. I threw up.
Took me 0.01 seconds to find something.
That'd be cool. Way better than what they fucking have, that's for sure.
Yeah, dude.
That's for sure. Oh, and then Sanctum Showdown's here. That's crazy.
Sanctum Showdown.
Yeah, I never got to play the last one, so this is my first one. Let's see, how expensive is everything? Is it fucking 40 million per card?
No, there's only one card to get.
Yeah, and it's a fucking freaking skill card. What up, Jordy? What up, Beavis?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Hey,
what
yo,
up?
what up, cuh?
Venus?
His name's, I think threes are E, right? Beavis. Nope. Beavy. Biavi.
It's
Biavo.
Beavis now.
He said, fuck you, it's Beavy. Nah, it's Beavis.
Yeah.
Three could be
Change your name to Beavis.
Three could be an S. You're Beavis.
Yeah.
Beavis.
I only see Bavy. You don't pronounce threes.
I like Venus.
I like Venus a lot too, dude.
Pig Venus.
Pig Venus. All the Peach Momoko skins. Though.
Bobby.
All right, yeah, we can start whenever. I'll pull up the reviews and shit, and we'll go from there.
Bunch of Gen Xers. I mean, we're close.
Unreal. We're not even kind of close.
Gen X? Bro.
When is Gen X?
Yeah, what?
Gen X was before millennial.
What's Beavis?
What's that like?
Because millennials are technically Gen Ys.
Yeah, we're.
That's Gen Z.
Yeah, the cutoff is 1980.
And we're boomers now. We're 30. We're basically dead.
Uh-huh.
That's 10 years older than me.
Yeah, pretty fucking close.
Wild.
Yeah, kids nowadays don't even know what the word boomer means, dude. They're
Right?
only saying those fucking millennials, dude, ruin the whole housing market.
I'm
age
37
of
years old, and I
8.
don't know
You don't
shit
know
about
shit about
Beavis and Butthead. That's
That
crazy.
just means you didn't watch it.
Yeah, dude,
Right,
go
yeah.
watch it.
Like, I watched Beavis and Butthead Do America in theaters.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
Beavis and
You
Butthead Do
were-
America
You were
was
on the
great.
planet at the same time as
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead.
It's called Beanie and Butthead, dude.
Yeah. Beaver and Butthead.
Beaver and Buttfuck, dude.
You guys remember two angry beavers
I love Two Angry
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beavers.
yeah.
and two stupid dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wretched Lion, for the
Cat
sub. Harris, what are you doing? You fucking loser.
I get my Prime
Oh, yeah. Yeah, keep giving me it.
What?
sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you sub
Oh.
for free on Twitch.
Prime thumbs.
Okay.
Spotify for podcasters.
There you go.
I'm Just Easy. Thanks. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap. It's just us supporting ourselves. Thanks for sub. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the
That's a
trap.
pretty cool podcast.
Oh, fucking kind of fucking fire, dude.
Yeah. At any given time, there could be 5 people to 5,000 or 10,000 people watching or listening.
That's true.
You never
Yeah,
know.
we've definitely had a few thousand people at the same time watching. It's crazy.
Damn, we got a fucking hype train going on. Let's go, hype train.
Yeah.
Hype
Let's
train. Fucking
Oh, man. All right. Shut up.
Okay, what
time.
the freaking heck?
What the fucking frick?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Fucking little rat.
Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat.
Gang, gang.
Oh my god.
You get
Powered
five-
by Salt.
five
Thanks for the
big
sub. Thanks for the
boosts.
sub. Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. I don't want to do this every fucking time, dude. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
Be-
five.
thanks
I
for
did-
sub, thanks
I
for
did
sub, welcome to
Also,
chat.
it's
Don't
a
Chat.
acknowledge them.
Also,
Mm.
it's a podcast, so like powered by Salt. It's me.
That's Jordy's husband. He doesn't have a name. You can't call him Josh because we already know a Josh. So there can't be two of them.
Well, I don't
Stop
call-
doxing people.
Right, his tax
I
name,
call-
dude.
Some
the
fucking
other-
dude, his government.
Oh,
I didn't say his
dude.
last name.
It
His
doesn't
name
matter.
is Fuck Jordy.
We
dude.
say Jordy all the time.
No,
That's her name.
You just doxed her too then.
Well, that's her
name.
fault for putting it in.
Yeah,
her
that's her
screen name.
actual name, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fucking over it, dude. Fuck you guys.
Josh,
I'm fucking-
you
stop
From now
doxing
on,
people.
if you talk to me, I'm doxing you. You email me, dox. You comment Spotify, dox. I'm giving their address,
Yes.
social security
Yeah.
number, and your fucking full legal name of your children if you have them.
Yeah, I already posted your address online.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kyle.
If
Go
you
ahead,
get
start with
Cody's,
him,
you
Kyle.
could just ask him if you want to buy some cameras and then
Yeah, I'll fucking talk to you. I'll talk to you all day about cameras, dude. And headphones. If you come talk to me about headphones, dude, it's over.
You guys are idiots.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Podcast. Introduction. Insert intro. It's about gooning time. Get your prep work in. Empty your gamer coon bottles out the side of your window. Stretch your little toe piggies inside them crispy cream socks. Microwave some of your favorite dino nuggies. Chew down some zinc supplements so some extra curds in your next cottage blast. Personally, I like to shave all the hair on my arms, and specifically the patches of belly that my hair and my arms cross over. This provides minimal resistance for when I go for the goon. It's like a little seal sliding their fin across their belly. Remember, the standard policy by the Anime Trap House rulebook is if you nutter too quick into a goon session, that it's okay. Remain calm. Blast your hand. Squirt some lotion into that hand, and then start a new sesh. For more gooner tips and tricks, please subscribe at the Anime Trap House. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing great now. I didn't think about the seal slide across the
Seal slide.
Steel slide
Yeah.
was really good.
Just imagine Kyle's wife comes home and he's just on his bed smacking his belly,
No, he
waiting
has-
for her to come to the bedroom.
No, he
I
has
was thinking-
shaving cream just lathered up. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "So I can get a better seal slide to the cock."
Selenium
I was
strip.
I was just thinking of how you would have like a giant strip of hair in the center. And you're like, why do you have it like that? You're like, that doesn't stop me from touching my dick. You're like, it's stopping you? You're like, for a second, okay. You
Yeah.
add it up after a while.
If I keep doing it, it's good. The friction will start a fire, and now my chest hair is lit up. Do you want that? Do you want
This
that?
is what the pros do, okay?
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to be a professional gooner.
I like to think of it like a rock'em sock'em robots. Like you just punch in your dick until it pops off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
No,
I don't want that.
but
Why?
Punch
kinda.
it till it
Why
pops.
else are you not? Why else would you shave your stomach if not to like slide punch it until you fucking come?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you said pop the dick off. I don't want my dick to pop off.
No, like the cum comes out of it.
Oh,
It's
like the
it's a
cottage
metaphor.
cheese
Right, it's like-
sleeps.
like
yeah.
popping it like it's it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
By
Yeah.
punching.
Yeah.
A little bit of blood, a little green,
Yeah.
but it's mainly cum.
And then you get the core out and it just kind of like fountains up, you know? Like, you know, okay,
Angry
like,
for
you
a
know,
few
like
days
if you ever played Pokemon Stadium, and you know the digging game in the first one where like
Yep.
you all have
Yeah.
you have to alternate
Is
L
that
and
the
R.
Rattata one?
It's like that,
No.
and then like the
No.
fountain comes out of the ground, and then like the little sand
Yeah.
shrews like
Yeah.
sitting on it, and he's like, wee, like that's the core of the zit of your dick that you
Yeah.
pop when you
Yeah.
come.
Kyle, I need you to take
that was
control of the
crazy.
podcast.
That was
I need you to.
I'm
He's talking
good
about
I
the
let
core
that
of
one-
your cum
I'm
popping out
glad.
like a zit, dog.
Oh, so now I'm the nasty one, huh?
Right.
Y'all, like I've been the straight one like for years. Okay, I'm like grossed out. Like, yeah, you guys are gross. I say two things, and you guys are like, you take
It's
control.
just that
it's
you're
fucking
doing
gross.
it. You're doing
was
it
a
too
lot.
quick.
Yeah,
okay?
you went from 0 to 100 very fast.
That's the only way I know how to do it.
Who
I
goes
don't
for
want
a
to imagine
bomb
popping a
first
zip
wing?
dick like a bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
I hate that.
First of
not?
all, don't ever say zit dick again. Don't like
Zit dick.
that.
Sit, Dick.
No.
That's real life.
Yeah, it is real life.
Your dick is literally a zit. It literally like it's
Yeah.
the same thing. It looks exactly the same. It gets
Yeah.
swollen. It looks like the zit. If you
Yeah.
look at a dick straight up,
Mhm.
like eye to eye
Always
with it, it
scabbing.
looks like a 3D zit. Okay,
And just like a zit, you suck on it till it pops.
exactly.
Nope.
Mhm.
Absolutely
I
not.
don't get it.
I don't
do that
understand.
all
What
the time.
you don't
Imagine
understand.
sucking on a zit and you feel it hit the back of your throat.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. I don't know.
No.
That's life, dude.
You know what?
That's real life.
If this is your first episode, go ahead and leave.
Go ahead. Go ahead and see
go.
yourself out.
Yeah.
Walk out.
Honestly,
the-
zit dick is crazy. Zit dick popping in the back of your throat is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. That needs to be on the HR panel at the end of the year, Harris.
That's just every day, dude. That one's for free.
Since HR started, you've got suck a baby through a lady's butthole, and you got zit dick popping in the back of your throat. I'm fucking over it.
Dude, I don't know. I'm
fucking
going for the
over
win.
it.
Yeah.
I'm going for the win. I'm
Kind of like when a
old...
poisonous snake bites you, you got to suck it out.
Yeah.
Same idea.
Nope.
What is the dick if not a poisonous snake bite?
I'm
God
done.
That
himself.
that is fact. I got venom.
You got to
you
get the
suck it
clot
out?
out.
I'll vomit right now, dude.
What's good? It's your boy Kyle Ramsey Lawless. Joining with me today are my good friends who I definitely am thinking about naked right now. PJ never gets in the shower scene, pinning. Justin, it's okay if the water bursts in the shower, Flory. Cody, Golden Shower Chambers, and Harris, Chowder Shower Khan.
Chowder shower.
Chowder shower.
Chower.
Shower.
Chowder chower.
Chowder shower.
How are you guys? got any gooning tips?
Yeah. I learned this from the master of gooning. Don't stroke your whole cock. Who wants their whole cock engulfed in a nice warm hand? All you got to do is grab the top part and then thumb your head repeatedly until the cum comes out.
No, I'm a back. I'm a, like not the head. Like I'm like back upper part. You know, like
You're down at the base.
No, I'm at the top. I'm on the other side of the head though.
Oh, so you're rubbing the frenulum.
Like I'm doing one of these. Like I'm like the dick clit. You know.
You're like trying to tear it, dude.
I mean, I feel like Kyle, that's just like an evolutionary trait.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, there's no way you're not getting absolutely winded from stroking your entire cock.
Yeah.
There's no
Kyle
way you
is-
can finish to completion stroking your dick.
Yeah.
You know that skit in Family Guy where Quagmire comes out the house after learning about the internet and his one arm is
Yeah.
massively buff? That would be Kyle because he has
It would be.
like he has too much to stroke. Like when I'm stroking, dude, I'm moving like barely
Yeah,
any.
no, Kyle's churning butter.
Yeah.
My man's reloading a fucking musket, dude.
He got that Revolutionary War dick.
He's
dude.
got that revolutionary dick, dude.
Kyle got that kind of racist dick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's ramrodding
it's
with
My
the
dick
ramrod.
cares
dude.
about its rights. I don't know.
Yeah, he just says "We the People" over and over again.
Yeah. We the peep. Every stroke is another we the people, dude.
Hate that.
Yep.
Hate that.
Yep.
Housekeeping. If you like the stuff we say and want us to create more content, then help us quit our jobs by supporting us over at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Speaking of Patreon, shout out to our Patreon producers, Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Boost and Purdue. And of course, a Kyle size shout out. I hate that I have to say that. Can you?
I would talk about my dick in the third person too, Kyle.
Yeah.
To our Patreon Degen royalty, the Queen of Piss Girl with Pikachu tattoo. Wow, I said that weird.
You fucked it.
What happened?
Bird.
Chew.
Whatever he's
Girl
fucking
with
talking about.
Pikachu
dude.
I thought my internet was cutting.
The Queen of Piss Girl is kind of a hard sentence to say.
It's the Queen of Piss.
That's a teleprompter tongue twister, all right?
Okay.
The Ace of Cum Polar Bear 93, easy.
Burr.
And the Dumb of Spades, fuck Jordy.
Fuck, Jordy.
Fuck you, Jordy. Fucking loser, dude.
She said.
Can't
She said
believe I'm gonna
hanging
see you
a
next
Confederate flag. By the way, that was.
What did she say? Hand me a Confederate flag?
She said hanging a Confederate flag.
That's really good, dude.
That was
pretty
insane.
good.
That's really good.
Yeah.
You know, unfuck you a little bit.
Jordy is a funny one, man.
Yeah. Tight to Death in YouTube chat said, can we get the HR paperwork on Patreon? That's a good fucking idea.
I put the
That
deck.
is a good idea.
I put the deck out there, man.
Yeah, you should put the HR fucking thing on Patreon.
Okay, join the
that'd be good.
Patreon. You'll get you'll see the first ever Anime Trap House Town
Slideshow.
Hall deck.
Yep.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah.
Side note, Harris did this, right? He did the slideshow for the thing. And then maybe a week later, my daughter is like, Dad, can you come up to the computer? I was like, all right, cool. So I go up to the computer, I sit down. She has a blanket over the monitor. She pulls it off, and it's a fucking slideshow on why she should have her computer in her bedroom. So she sat and stood up and gave an entire presentation about why
Fire, dude.
she should have this computer in her bedroom. I'm like, this is crazy that Harris just did it. She never seen it. She didn't know that he did this. And I'm just like, my baby's a genius because Harris is the smartest guy I know. She's fucking going places, dude.
That's what I'm
You
saying,
got to be
dude.
careful though. PowerPoints are gateway drugs to selling cameras.
Yes,
That's true.
You got to keep her off the
She
streets.
will talk to
Keep her
somebody
off the
in their
streets,
house
dude.
for an hour before they tell them no.
she's gonna be one for the Excel spreadsheets. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then she's gonna next thing you know, she's writing up your financials and
Yep.
doing all your
Yep,
taxes and shit like that.
100%.
But yeah, no, I mean it's, you know, that's the god daughter in her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was like, the Harris
how
is
it
your
works.
god dad, dude. This makes sense.
makes
We're all
sense.
just so proud of her.
She's doing a great job out there. It's a fantastic slideshow. She had some solid points. She's
Solid
got some room
points.
for improvement. With some solid beginning points. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Unreal. If you have questions for us, or just want to say how awful we are, or show us your meat, then email us at typebox@theanimetraphouse.com.
Your routine is fucked, dude.
Yeah, what's going on, man? You like shook?
You read,
You
you,
need
read
sex?
you read the same thing for 17 years,
Yep.
and all of a sudden you're just fucked.
Yeah, dude. I know.
If you have any emails you want to us,
It's not in my voice. I don't know what to say.
You can change
can
it.
edit it, dude.
Yeah.
No, you gave me a script. I'm saying the exact script.
Okay.
Nah, I changed it.
Yeah.
Check out the Mainline podcast if you want more talk and less anime.
if you could want to talk to us, do that.
Kyle's
The thing that's throwing it off too is like your mic is like over here and you're
Yeah.
looking over here while you're talking, you know?
That is true.
Yeah.
That
So
is
like
true.
put the
Yeah.
mic in front of your
Your mic
fucking
etiquette
mouth, bro.
is
It's-
bad.
You got bad.
My mic etiquette is
Chocolate
perfect.
rain. I turned my
Chocolate
mic away from
rain.
my face. Come hang out with us at Anime Midwest. Rolls on it.
Oh my God, dude. You can't
Come
you
hang
can't
out
do
with
shit
us.
for this man, dude. You can't do shit for him, man.
Come hang out with us.
Question mark?
My man's on the Ron Burgundy shit, dude.
He
He's
really
just
is, dude.
Question mark at the end.
It's crazy. come hang out with us.
Anime Midwest in Rosemont, Illinois from Friday.
What is happening, dude?
I can't.
Let's start from the top. Let's do a new podcast.
No, absolutely. not.
From Friday, July 4th to Sunday, July 6th. We will be there. And then check out the mainline podcast if you want more talking, less anime. I did say that. I thought I didn't say that.
Good job, buddy.
You got it, dude. It took a minute, but you got it.
We got there.
We're good.
Dash listener mail. And then it
We
says
just
sing the
got a
We Just Got a
letter.
Letter song.
We
We
just
just
got
got
a
a
letter. We just got a letter.
Hope
I
Hope it's full of cum.
Come hang out with us next week at Anime Midwest.
Come hang out with us. Come hang out with us.
Call your Reese mail.
All right. Got some Spotify comments.
Weekend.
Welcome.
Hell yeah.
B Stars at season 2, 9 through 12. After trying to watch this show, I thought, man, I really want to shoot myself. So I called the suicide hotline. The guy who answered asked me why I wanted to kill myself, and I told him I watched B Stars. The man then replied, "You probably should," then hung up. Yep.
No, that's not how it works. When you call, the first thing that plays is, I don't want to die today.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die today. Also, I'm black and white. I swear to God, that's like 90% of Logic songs, dude.
It is. I love Logic, though.
He is.
I'm not going to say I love Logic. I know like 3 songs from him, but all
Yeah.
3 of the songs fucking slap.
He
I
is.
saw
He
him
is
live.
lyrically
He was good.
talented. I do not listen to him at all.
Yeah.
Don't like him. B Stars 9 through 12. After trying to watch, is it the same comment on a different episode? No, it's not. I think I just fucked it. Baki Hanma season 2, 1 through 6. My wife underestimated me. I asked her, "Did you even estimate me?" Later that night, I used the infinite joints in my dick. She now overestimates me as there are only imaginary joints. I don't know what that means.
It's like
that was
it's
Baki
like
shit.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
gonna heart
Baki
it though.
shit.
Yeah.
it was Baki shit, but also Bleach shit because it's like Renji's
Oh,
Bankai. You know, like the Zabimaru that like disconnects and has all
Yeah.
them joints. That's
Oh yeah.
That was
That's
when
a
the
change,
dude was
gotcha.
doing the fucking whip with his fucking arm.
Oh yeah, and
That
he was
shit
like,
that
he-
shit
yeah.
was fucking good. Dude.
he was in the fucking baseball stadium, dude, whipping the fucking
Yeah.
skin off of his arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah,
was
I want to
gas.
heart that comment just because it reminded me. I forgot about that part of Baki. Holy fuck!
Yeah,
him
that was
just
so
being like,
good.
just imagine if I had
like
more
just
joints.
make more joints.
Baki
Jesus,
Hanma
that's
7 through 13. This guy's just going through Baki.
Amen.
Man,
Jerk off
classic.
instructions are so overrated. It's all about Yujiro fuck instructions. Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
That's another heart right there.
That's a great.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Baki Hanma, season 2, 14 through 20. Some context for you just in case. Jack Hammer's mom was sent to assassinate Yujiro. He threatened to peel her scalp like an orange, then raped her 9 months after. Then raped her. 9 months later, we got Jack. Fun fact. That's not a fun fact.
That's insane.
Fun fact
but-
number 2. Later on in the manga, it said Yujiro has so much testosterone he considers every living creature a female.
That's the most usual.
That's amazing, dude.
He took the
that's
manliest
fucking funny,
man and
dude.
made him say, "I didn't realize I had an inner woman in me," whilst curled up like a fetus. He even fucked the gorilla thing Baki fought in the original Grappler.
That's crazy.
Yujiro is the
That's
best
crazy.
character of all time, dude. I don't know what
Yujiro
you're
is
saying.
insane, dude. Like that's the kind of liberal politics I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? It's like how many genders are there? There's 2. There's Yujiro and then the rest of us. You know,
Mhm.
like I subscribe to that.
You're right. You're right. This is on Fire Force season 2, 7 through 12. From Force to 8. I'm sorry. From Force to 8 to Ripe to Castable. The anime trap house isn't just leveling up; it's ascending.
Not wrong.
Ripe and castable is miserable.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yes, it is. All right. All of these next ones are on season 2, 13 through 18. So the last one. Anime Trap House 2025. Find the crime. I don't know what that means, but I agree. Big ol' fire bussy. Tuba brr, forced 8? Yes, please. Fuck you.
Yes, man.
I just wanted to write a comment to waste your time. Then it's a bunch of space like enters, just for like the blank space, and it just says come.
Nailed it.
I hate that you guys will still review a shitty anime after you know it's going to be shit. I appreciate your commitment to the dumpster water, but if I have to listen to another episode of Fire Force, I'm going to kill myself, Shirley.
Well, we're here.
Yeah, we've never quit one yet.
Yeah, here's the
I've
thing.
wanted to.
The thing you don't understand is we don't pick what we watch, okay?
No.
Right.
Our Patreon people picks that. So if you want to be a part of the good fight, do that. Give me money.
Well,
Help
to
us.
be fair, we do put up.
Shut the fuck up, Justin.
Shit.
Yeah.
Justin, shut the fuck. What are you doing? Why are you sabotaging
Put
this,
up
dude?
Fire
Whoever
Force.
did Fire Force is like, you're the shit. You're a shitmonger, dude.
And
Cody
I'm
Bad
bringing
Guy.
Konosuba to the fucking
Listen.
convention.
Fucking shit.
So
Did I put up
Yeah.
Fire Force? Yes. That's all. That's the end
That
of the
fucking
sentence.
don't do it again.
That's the end of the sentence.
Oh, have we even told Cody what we're doing?
No, he'll figure it out when we get there.
Okay.
Oh
He
yeah,
doesn't
that's
need to know.
right.
What?
Don't
We're
worry about it.
reviewing
What?
A24 Studios at the convention.
By the way,
Fucking
PJ,
sniper, dude.
PJ, the last
Justin's
one,
a
the last fucking thing that you did was, why did you have to come at me so hard?
Get his ass, dude.
What do you mean?
You just
Why?
were yelling at me for like 10 minutes on the fucking last main line.
Because PJ wasn't there.
Show up.
Yeah. And then you weren't there, so he had to take his shots.
I was on
man.
vacation. He was on vacation the week prior.
You take your body shots when
He
you
wasn't
take
on
them, dude.
vacation. He was at work.
I
He
was working,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay, sure.
In a different timeline.
Sure.
When PJ goes on vacation, he works. Okay.
I
Yeah,
work.
Sure.
he's built different.
Capital W, capital E,
Yeah.
lowercase RK. All right.
PJ never stops making money.
Work.
PJ wakes up and just spits out a dollar bill.
All right, shut the fuck up. Next one. Yo, Noise. This pod is dope. Harris is cool.
Noise.
Kyle, I got some toe calluses for you to suck, you fucking freak. Everyone else is cool too. Keep the awesome talks coming. I need something to distract my dumbass brain at work. I like how Kyle just gets fucking strays all the time, dude.
I get equal strays. It's
That's
just
true.
the ones that hate Kyle, they really fucking hate him. They just be
Yeah.
like, Harris is stupid. I hate him. But like
Yeah.
Kyle, they're like, I hope that you get everything that's coming to you. And you're
Mhm.
like,
Yeah,
damn,
dude.
Like I said, I was at the bottom for years. Nobody wrote a single song. Nobody even like was concerned.
Yeah.
Did not care. They're
How
like,
long can you
absolutely
get
fair.
number 2? Yeah,
Yup.
they're coming for you, dude.
Yeah.
So
They're
I
like,
never
hope you
catch
get your
them.
big fat dumb cock stuck. to
That's the
taffy
problem.
machine. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Your dick's too big, dude. You can't have a big dick like that
Pink dick
and
bitch.
just like flaunt it all the time like you do. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You
All
gotta
the time.
you have to quietly have a
yeah.
big dick.
Yeah.
You
You also have
You
to have
can't be
friends
talking
who
about
are.
shaving your seal slide in
Yeah.
order to grip your dick better. Like
Yeah.
I don't even need that. I don't need that. I just go down there. I can go from behind and flick it.
All right. You got a fucking slide. I got a patch of ice, dude.
I mean, it's a long way to the top for Kyle, dude.
If Kyle starts at the base, it takes him like 10 minutes to get to the top.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
crazy. He's like the Sears Tower of dicks.
Him jerking off is Death Stranding 3, is all I'm saying.
Mhm.
All right, final comment. Could you make an episode about Hanayori Dango anime? I don't,
Absolutely.
maybe. I don't know what
Put it
that
in
is.
the chat. Put it in the Discord.
Put it in Discord. Put it in the chat.
Suggestion box.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch something about it. All right, that's all the comments we got. Next up, we go to Apple Podcast reviews. None. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you.
And then we have a couple emails. Did we do this one last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is by Mr. Bathroom. Can I say that?
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 emails. The first one says, could you make an episode about Hanayori Dango anime? Okay.
Put it in the Discord.
Put it in Discord. She really wants us to do this anime. Maybe I'll put it up.
How you gonna dox them already, dude? Just throwing out their gender.
Right.
Oh my God, dude.
Unreal, dude.
You're right.
Can't take this guy anywhere.
Can't take me anywhere, dude.
I understand we just talked that we're all she's because of you, Juro. But
Yeah,
like,
we are all she's continue Juro, yeah. All right. Last email.
There are
No
only
subject.
2 genders, but not the way you think it is.
Yeah,
that's
it's
what I said. I made
Yujiro-
that joke.
It's Yujiro and then us.
Fucking take it from you, motherfuckers.
I mean, nobody laughed when I said it, so you still have it.
I didn't. No one laughed when I said it either.
I know. The
it's not
first
funny.
person that says it and makes everyone laugh has it.
Guys, there's only 2 genders. Fucking.
No one fucking laughed.
There's only 2 genitals, Yujiro's and everybody else.
Fuck.
PJ laughed at it. That's it. It's over.
That one was funny. I don't need to. He refined the product that I brought him.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know
got
what
it.
to tell you.
He got it.
All right. No subject. First off, had the email because I can only write 1 review on Apple Podcast and was lazy to change it. Anyway, I like how sometimes when you ask Kyle for his dope or choke and he lets out that little yell like you just caught him jerking it. Sometimes I feel bad for Kyle because he found a genie in a lamp. Said first, wish big dick. Oh, said first wish. We need a couple commas in here, brother. Said first wish, big dick. Genie said, okay, but now you have wonk eye. Then Kyle was like, okay, I'm done. Genie said, you still have 2 wishes. Kyle was like, okay, I seen Aladdin. Second wish, I wish for your freedom. Fuck the third wish. I don't need it. Big dick, all I need. That's it.
That's
story
That's
Kyle,
exactly
dude.
what happened. I said,
fucking nailed it.
I'll get to that in the movie. We don't need to do this whole like journey.
P.S.
Honestly, though. Oh, keep going.
P.S. I sent with no subject on purpose just so Cody can bitch about it. And if he didn't, then suck me. As I do a classic Triple H DX cross-arm pelvic thrust. Harris, please explain to Kyle. Love the podcast. Keep it up.
You know what the fuck it is, dude.
We know it is, dude.
Do it. Harris, let me see it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Don't fall.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Fucking
I thought
nailed
you were
it.
gonna get both feet on your chair. I was like,
No, that would have fallen. I would have fallen.
I thought he was too. I was like, he's gonna eat shit, dude. All right, that is it. Thank you for the email. Thank you for the comments.
We missed the TED Talk. Bathroom Epiphanies in chat said we missed his TED Talk.
No, we didn't.
I don't know. I'm just telling you. What he
I'm
said.
pretty sure we did it fucking last podcast or 2 podcasts ago.
All right.
Let me
What
check.
date was it?
It was June 19th. We didn't
not
podcast
podcast.
that.
Yeah,
dude.
we
Never
didn't
mind.
podcast
Yeah.
We did miss it.
Fucking idiot.
Thank you for being in chat, Bathroom Epiphanies. My bad. All right, this is a TED Talk. It's from a person I can't say their name because
Yeah.
I'll read it at the end. Dear Trap
He's
Lords,
gonna use his fucking toilet name like that, dude.
as I have been off my meds for some time now, I'm slowly starting to feel the creativity return to my brain, and I missed out. All these questions I can find to remember and ask to a captive collective. Like for starters, I think it's funny how as you get older, things that were inappropriate to talk now have become casual conversation that you openly share. I swear to God, I read this already, dude. My personal
might have read it
favorite
in your
is when you're
head.
willing to tell your friends, family, or passing coworker that your wife is letting you hit raw for an undetermined amount of time. Oh, you know why I think I've read this before? Because I did read it, just not on the podcast.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I've been hitting it raw since 2012, dude.
Yeah. I've been hitting it raw since like 2009.
Hell yeah.
Condoms are for the fucking unbrave and weak, you know?
Yeah. Also the rich, dude.
Also the
You're
rich,
only-
yeah.
You're only getting 1 use? That's crazy.
Just turn it inside out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just flip your dick, dude. Example, me. Yeah, I didn't do nothing special for Daddy's Day. Rise refuses to walk at a local Walmart like he promised. So unfortunately, I just stayed home and watched some shit anime and cranked it to a podcast. What about you? Any kids? Coworker? No, but we are trying. Like, bro, how you gonna casually tell me this at 4 a.m. and not at all to give you a high five? How you gonna tell me this at 4 a.m. and not all me to give you a high five?
Exactly as he said it.
Mhm.
Yep. Or how you tell me you're going to let someone go knuckle deep to press your cum button and still get mad when I tell you I can do that for free? Yes, I understand they are a doctor, but when I ask, I'm gay. Brother, I have my own stall in this bathroom. I will give you a free prostate exam anytime you ask. Also, speaking about the bathroom, if your wipes don't got grit, it ain't for shit. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. With love, Bathroom
like
Epiphanies.
The thing you're wiping with, or
I think
your
so. I think the
asshole?
toilet paper. I think he wants
Has
10
to be
ply.
gritty.
Yeah, let's be gritty. I mean, that's fair.
Am I crazy?
You gotta
Okay.
hit the gritty with the toilet paper.
I've never been in the situation where I've asked someone like, how's it going? Or we're talking about stuff, and then they tell me that they're trying for a kid. Right. I
Same.
feel like, and this is a crazy take, I feel like if you're gonna tell me that you're trying for a kid, I need to see some video evidence. All right. If we're gonna be talking about this like on some real
Yeah.
levels, I could give you some tips. Okay. But
Yeah.
like if like don't like what are you trying to tell me by telling me that you trying to fuck to have a kid? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I know. Like, am I supposed to just go, hell yeah, mating press, high
Right.
five? like,
Like I'm like, I want to help. How can I help? Can I thrust? Can I thrust for you? I'll be behind
Yeah.
you. I'll shove
Yeah.
it. You know what
Do
I'm
you
saying?
want me
Like,
to
what you
jump on
doing?
the bed?
and be
Right.
like,
Are
do
you
you want me to
soaking?
get some ice for your balls or something?
Right.
I don't know.
What can I do for you? You know, like, cause I'm a helpful person. Okay. And if you're trying to have a kid, brother, we're trying to have a kid. I'm trying to
much-
help you out.
How much milk are you drinking, brother?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll take care of your macros, your
More
micros.
milk.
All right.
More
get it
milk
figured
equals
out.
more cum. That's just how it
We'll
goes.
get
dude.
we'll get a vaginal thermometer. Make sure that she's got some good shit going on. Her cervical mucus is hitting all the right ways. We'll make it work.
I don't like this, dude.
I just don't talk to coworkers.
This is why people shouldn't talk to me. But I'm just saying if that's what it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Cervical
like,
mucus is crazy. You should never say that. ever
Cervical
again.
mucus.
Yeah, dude. That's what it is.
Don't ever say that again. P.S. Yes,
Can we
Harris.
put that on a shirt?
I do see what you mean, but I also remember the good times when I would wish Cody would host a podcast because he would write paragraphs about what he watched, and the podcast was 2.5 hours long. No distractions. Maybe Cody is just jealous that PJ is young, fun, and full of cum. Also, first of all, he's not full of cum, dude. You fucked up. Also, not
I
proofreading.
am.
Also, not
It
proofreading
leaves
is
often.
any mistakes. Blame autocorrect. There was a couple mistakes, dude. I'm not blaming autocorrect. It's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
Me and
Who even
PJ
writes
are the
their own
least
emails?
cum people here, dude.
Technically speaking, our C
Yeah,
men
I got
are
full
not C
flavor.
men.
Yeah. We have diet cum, dude.
Yeah. we
How
got
you gonna
cum
have zero
zero.
calorie cum?
We got cum zero, dude.
If a Coke is like 100 calories, right?
Mhm.
They call my shit 200 calorie Coke, dude. My shit is dense. It's like there's
You got
there's-
the cane sugar shit, dude.
right. That's like I got the bottled fucking Coke. Dude.
Yeah.
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 You know, I'm
I got a
rocking diet
Mexican
cum,
Coke.
dude. Still tastes the same. It still is
Yeah.
quite a bit coming out. Just a lot less children happening because of
You
it.
could see the eyes of the potential children in my cum.
Yeah, you can watch them die as they splatter onto your fucking eyeball,
Yeah.
dude.
My
It's like-
cum screams.
Dude, that'd be terrifying.
It's
bro.
like
No,
fucking, it's the
I
mini
was-
scene from Made in Abyss every time I
Holy
come. You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah, no, I was meaning, just like a lump on the table is just screaming, just as
Yeah.
it dies.
And
And
then
it
I'm
sounds like
just-
R2D2 the whole time.
Like every once in a while, I like to come on like a flat surface and just stare at it and go meaty, you know. And then like, it makes me feel
Why?
better. It makes me feel
Harris
better.
is fucking on something this week.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking cooked.
We missed
bro.
a week. We
We
missed,
missed
a
a
week.
week. It's been
week.
so bottled up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and that is it. That is it for the cum letters, boys.
We just got
just
a
got a
letter.
letter.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. It was
It
full
was
of
full of
cum.
Come.
Then we talked about a bunch of cum.
And cum zero.
I wonder
And-
if Cody's gonna fix the issue before next podcast, so that way the guy who sent a cool ass song has it used.
No.
No.
That's Justin's
Honestly?
song.
Justin, that's
Yeah.
what I said.
Oh. I
He's
could.
playing
I
it
thought we were
right
talking
now.
about-
I'm playing it right now. You just can't hear
You
it.
don't
Playing it
hear
right
it?
now, the whole time.
I'll
Shout out
try.
that guy.
How depending on how long you're gonna take doing this, I could set it up right now. Even though we only do it, you know,
Once a month.
Started
we're
from
also
the
not podcasting next
Yeah.
week, right?
No.
We're
We're
doing the main
podcasting
line
next
on
week.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Mainline Wednesday.
and we don't do Justice
So
Review
you got,
Roundup,
actually,
dude.
you got a month and a half.
I don't got a fucking month and a half. What are you talking? What the hell?
What
What the fucking heck, dude?
What are we watching? Name of anime/episode being watched. Today we are watching Fire Force episode 75% of season 2 to 100% of season 2. The show about ice raids and stories below the Bible Belt.
Okay.
I
if
think it's
anime-
technically 76% to 100, but nor here nor there.
I think you're right. I fucked it. I'm sorry, guys. If anime is new, then read these. Year it came out, created by Studio
This
Animation.
motherfucker.
Where you
Yeah, he's
want.
just gonna read the whole fucking thing, dude.
We can't have shit because
We
of
can't
this
do
man.
anything nice for this fucking guy. I try to do the work for him, and he
This
still
shit better
fucks
come
it.
up in his fucking pip, dude. In his fucking performance
You're
review.
right. You're
You
right.
better bring
It's
this
in
shit
there.
up. You better
I'm
take
reading
them
it.
notes.
Also,
take
you
the
guys
notes.
are just now catching it. I said podcast before I even started talking.
Podcast.
You
and
did.
then you did do that.
You did.
He did.
Yeah.
If new anime, Justin's review roundup. Sing song, Justin reads a review of anime. Dope or choke? Yeah, we're gonna go straight to PJ.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Get us there.
You guys
Come on.
hated it last week. I didn't listen to the podcast yet. But I heard it was not really liked, which I get it, but
Yeah.
they kind of got me a little bit in episode.
Of course they did.
Yeah. The second I
18?
watched the 18, I was like, oh yeah, PJ's giving this a choke or a dope easily.
I think I forgot what happened before those episodes. Honestly, not that bad. Not that bad of a show. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one.
He's fighting it.
Yeah.
It's difficult, but we'll oh man, we'll give it a low dope. Yeah, did that happen. These episodes were also, not the best, but good animation, good bags.
Good bags. I'll give him good bags.
Good bags.
Dude, go hang out with PJ. He's always playing cornhole. Just playing bags.
We're just trying to get it in,
Yeah.
I'll give this one. I'm gonna give this one. Oh man,
Fighting
the
it.
show's not good, right? The overall show, the whole plot is like everything, the reasoning of why they do stuff, I hate it. And then they're like, we're going to get stronger and they're going to explain to me how the whole religion works nonstop, but not even give me a hint on literally anybody's like the powers or how the like, I don't know, the leveling up works. They're just like, hey, you know that thing, like fight or flight?
You know
And
when
I'm like, what?
you know when you use all your energy and then you keep going and then normally you just die because that's what we've introduced. That's the rules we've introduced is that when you go too much, you die and then you can't use powers ever again. Well, if you just keep going past that, you go super strong.
Yeah, you go
Yeah,
Ultra
obviously.
Instinct. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then big strong lady flex her muscles.
Yep.
Also bags.
Bags.
Bags. I'll give this one a choke. This one's gonna get a choke.
It's crazy you give this a choke and last one a low dope.
It's because episode 18 just washed. I got washed. If they would have threw in like someone dumping a bucket of water on them with like a white gown, maybe it's a nun.
I feel like there was more bags in this one than the last 6.
There was good bags.
There was a
but then
lot of bags in these. I mean,
I
that's,
started getting a little too annoyed. I don't know.
Okay.
With the dialogue.
It's so
Dialogue.
yeah,
It's
everything
so
that's
bad.
not the bags, sure.
Yeah. Bags or fire, everything else is bad.
Bags are bust, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it.
yeah, we're gonna go to my opinion. So this show is thoroughly garbage.
Mhm.
It's been nothing but ropes past like 3 weeks, and you guys may be asking, what does it take to get either a dope or a choke? I think this is what it takes because it's just good enough where I would feel bad saying rope, but I would never give this a dope as dope. And so I got to give it just a regular dope. That's just a regular dope. There's too many funny things that happen. There's too many things that I was like, that was kind of sick. But at the same time, I hate giving any props to the show. I fucking dude, this past month watching the show has sucked.
Yeah.
So like even I'm a little bit mad that it's ending on a slight high note. But you know, here we are. Harris, go.
I'm gonna give it a choke. It's just fucking bad, dude. There's 2 episodes of good shit, like episode 20 and 21, I think, when the dude's like holding a missile and she keeps cutting his hand off and he keeps popping out hands and his real hand comes out.
Yeah.
And then he smacks her in the face with it and she goes,
Her face bends. Yeah.
and then he says
That
it
was
gets smashed and he says like mission accomplished or some shit. I was like,
Yeah, that shit.
whoa.
That shit went hard. The problem is too is that character sucks so much fucking cock that like they gave him this cool moment. I'm like, I don't want to like this part because this character has been nothing but annoying and fucking awful and dog shit and awful voice. Everything about him is garbage, and then he has this fucking absolutely cracked moment.
And fucking him just being like in the flashback, Mom, I don't want to be a Fire Force guy. I want to make potatoes. And I was like,
No,
say it right.
I'm
haters.
I was like, I kind of love that, dude. Yeah, that was funny. And then the people that like are just getting killed by the Infernals having these these little flashbacks of like, when I come back, we'll have a child. And then it's like, I'll be back. I'll take care of you. He's like, I'm gonna show everybody these shoes. And then he like gets saved, and he's like, damn, my whole life flashed before my eyes, and that fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna die. And then he just gets a sword through his chest, and he's like, why you stabbed me? I don't that fucking.
And it just
sucked.
lasted so long, dude.
It
I was on
funny, though.
1.8 speed, and that still lasted for
It was
fucking ever.
Funny. That being said, everything else after that, ass. The fucking episode 19, ass. The dad being voiced by Louis Armstrong, though.
dude.
Gas.
Mhm.
Gas.
Oh yeah.
Pretty fucking gas in the English voice. I was
Yeah.
like, that's Armstrong. You ain't gonna tell me different. Bro. That's fucking. That's great. But yeah, I can't give it a rope because the 2 episodes were pretty good. I genuinely was like, are they gonna pull it back? And then I was mad thinking that would even there's just more shit about Adola and then all this shit.
Yeah.
Like good bags for sure.
Good bags.
The bitch turning into a cat. Hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that lasted a full episode, by the way.
That was a
we
whole
had a
episode.
full
Yeah.
episode
Yep.
of Tag
Mm-hmm.
We had
with a
we had
character
full
who
episode of
fucking
Tag.
sucks, dude.
Yeah, we had a full episode of Tag. We had a full episode of a bitch and her family. For it to not mean anything because she just goes back.
Yep.
To them, right? I missed some stuff because I don't even know why they decided to go to the Nether. And just like every other mini arc in the show, they do the thing and then leave and then just go, well, that was fun. And then like that it never plays into anything ever again.
Yeah.
It's a choke.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Cody.
Yeah, choke. They almost got me because these episodes had the only cool shit that happened. Well, not the only cool shit, but it had like a condensed version of some cool shit that happened in the show. There's like maybe 3 episodes worth of cool shit in the entire show.
They almost give me when they do those punches, and then they give him like the air moving behind him, and I'm like,
yeah, those are cool.
You're doing something.
Anytime they do the cool sound cues, this show does those sound cues crazy awesome. And I think that's why it makes me so mad that the rest of the show is absolutely just fucking brain dead to watch, is that there's so much extremely cool shit. Like you see that gif all the time of Benny Maru fucking hitting that dude in the stomach and then the crescent moon explosion and that boo. It's fucking sick. And then everything around that is it's just garbage. Like there's
Honestly, it feels like this show and Demon Slayer are having like a pizza bet to like, oh, how high of animation and how dumb of a fucking plot can we give you?
That's crazy that you said that.
Yeah,
I mean,
Demon Slayer
That's
rips, dude.
I like Demon Slayer.
I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah,
like the last
you
season
can
of
like
Demon
it.
Slayer that we watched was
Last
not
season
good.
sucked.
Last season sucked, yeah.
And I did not like
It was
the
a
first
training
season.
arc. wasn't it?
Entertainment
I don't know
District
what that
arc though by itself is still one of the best shonen arcs I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it had one crazy season, and
Yeah.
then
This hasn't. So that's
And then,
already
and
30
then-
times better.
well, I'm saying, and then the pizza bet happened, and they're like, absolutely, say less.
I don't know. I gotta watch.
I'm assuming the Hashira training arc is not good either because I haven't heard shit about it.
It doesn't sound good, but
I think we need to watch it because I thought it was pretty good.
you liked it? Okay.
Yeah, I liked it.
But you also liked some parts of this show, PJ.
I am who I am.
Yeah.
PJ is the wild card when it comes
PJ
to
is the
it.
wild card because you don't know what if you see a pair of titties in a show, you're like, I don't know if he's giving it a dopest dope or a fucking choke, dude. I don't know what's happening.
He's coming around. He's learning.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
figuring
learning.
it out. You know.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to get up to Jujutsu Kaisen and nobody's even come close to touching that fucking golden star of a show. You know what I'm saying?
Overrated.
Crazy.
Akiyama, it's overrated.
Okay, dude. Yeah, this shit sucks though. I'm giving it a choke. The only reason it's not getting a rope is because of the cool fights, the good animation.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing that I look forward to in this show. I watch
can't
an
remember
episode.
anything that happened.
No, I watch an episode. I'm going, I
Yeah.
hope there's some cool animation, and then there's not, and you're like, well, I guess I'm just fucking bored for 90% of this episode. It just sucks, dude. Show fucking blows cock.
The production value, A+. Dope
Yeah.
is dope.
Mhm.
Everything else is bad.
Purdue said PJ's my new favorite. You're losing the trappies this year, Cody. PJ even
fucking
said
sucks,
it's not good. Like he's not agreeing with you. You enjoyed it. You're saying this show is amazing, and PJ is still saying the whole show fucking sucks. But there is cool animation and there is cool tits. I said the exact same thing he said, and I'm giving it the exact same rating he fucking gave, dude. What are you talking about?
But he said it first, so you're just.
Yeah.
He
I
did
did,
say
yeah.
Kyle called on him first.
I'm a trendsetter.
Yeah,
dude.
but
Okay.
I put you last because I said that you
didn't
don't
put
have
me
any
last.
Integrity.
Justice
I
last
second
to
to
go.
last because
Second, okay,
I know you have
gotcha.
no integrity.
Because I have no integrity. Because I just copy what everybody else. Okay, cool.
Because you're a bot.
Cool. Because I'm a fucking bot, bitch. Cool.
Justin's turn.
Okay, so yesterday I was on a walk, right? All right,
Right.
I was on a trail. I
was
saw
on the
something
trail, dude.
shiny.
I was
on the trail.
trailing, dog.
Saying
This
you're on the
motherfucker just
trail
said I
is
was on the
insane,
trail,
dude.
dude.
I was on the trail.
Justin gives reviews
I-
like bad
okay,
fucking
look.
cooking instructions.
Right.
Yeah, I was on the trail, dude.
Until you've smelled the wilderness, all right, don't fucking at me, all right.
Okay.
The wilderness of Wisconsin.
I was just
I
in
looked down
Colorado,
in the
dude. I was
grass.
in the real wilderness, bro.
You don't
Bears
understand.
and shit.
You don't
all
get
right.
it. You don't understand
Okay.
it.
You don't understand the wilderness of
You don't get it.
Chicago,
I
dude.
was
You
in
don't know
the
what the fuck
dunes,
is like
brother.
out there.
An urban
bro.
jungle,
I
dude.
was in
urban
the fucking
jungle,
sand trenches, dog.
I was
I
on the
was
Sugar
fighting
River.
off fucking worms and fucking looking for water and shit, dude.
Why are you talking about my home, dude? Like, what are you
Because
Think I don't know
Colorado's
nothing about
crazy.
sand?
I didn't
You
even
think I don't
know. I didn't even know your people were out there, dude.
doing? That's how it is, man.
It's crazy.
We
bro.
go where we go where the sand is. I don't know. What to
I tell you what though, they smelled me on you, bro. They fucking welcomed me in with open arms. They were dapping me
That's
up
how it
and
is,
shit,
dude.
dude.
That's the brown circle or circumference of
Hell yeah,
influence,
bro.
all right?
They knew.
You're all part of it. They smell the brown on you.
They looked at me. They looked at my family. They gave like the upturned nose. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just took a step forward and they said, "There's Con." And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, brother." And then we dapped it up. I bought some sand sleds from them, and then we fucking went going crazy.
That's
bro.
that's the brown network, dude.
Brown
You're
network.
like an
I didn't know I was
honorary
locked in
member.
like that, bro. I gotta thank you
You're
for
locked
that.
in. They smell it on you, man.
That's crazy.
They're crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Crazy to say they smelled it.
Crazy,
Yeah.
dude. That's crazy.
It's the wet dog. It's the wet dog.
Yeah,
You know
It
white
happens.
people is and shit.
you know how
Yeah.
it is.
Anyway, I was on the trail, right? And I looked down at the grass. Okay, I saw something shiny. It was a lamp. Okay, I picked it up. I've seen Aladdin. I rubbed the lamp. Genie comes out. This isn't a normal genie, though. All right, he definitely smelled like wet dog. Okay,
The whitest genie he's ever seen.
he says, "I got a choice for you." Okay, he said you can either watch Fire Force once a year for the rest of your life, or you permanently leak from your butthole.
Yeah.
I wear a diaper now. This shit gets a fucking rope. We're done. This is the worst shit of my fucking life.
Yeah. Yeah.
He took us on a journey, dude.
He did.
Yeah.
It's
We were
the
on the
trail.
right there.
We were on the trail,
Yeah.
dude.
That's
10
the
toes
trail,
down,
dude.
foot to fucking bare earth, bro. This motherfucker took his shoes and socks off and got one with
Yeah.
nature.
I am leaking in the grass right now.
Yeah. He didn't even smoke weed while he was out there. He literally rolled up maple leaves and smoked them just so he could be one with it.
Yep.
I fucked a tree.
I fucked a tree and I jerked off a tree sap, dude. Fucking get at me. Y'all don't know.
Dude, I was sapped up.
I was sapped up. Ugh. God damn.
Yeah. I gotta pull it back up.
Tree sap is vaginal fluid.
Oh yeah, that tree
it?
is ready.
Cervical mucus.
Cervical
Cervical mucus.
Yeah,
Cervical syrup, dude.
Yeah.
I think I said sappy tree knot in like the first year that we did the podcast, and I've never stopped thinking about it.
Yeah.
Next time, I farted. Next time I'm gonna go get pancakes. I'm gonna be like, yo, y'all got any fucking tree cervical mucus in this bitch?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Are any trees ovulating right now?
How far along are some of the trees you got back there?
Plotty. Insert plot.
Plot.
Plot's been inserted.
Insert my plot.
Insert it into my plot. Oh god, my plot's so fucking fat.
Episode 19. We should really not count all the time before this, you know? Like
What are you
we're
talking-
trying to do the
Forever?
speed runs.
What?
We're talking about like the speed runs, and you guys just gab so much.
That's part of the speed run. You gotta reel people in.
You
okay?
gotta shut
Yeah.
it down, dude.
Nobody.
That's part of your ability to host.
I mean, you kind of
Yeah.
skip the cutscenes on speed runs, you know?
You can't.
Can't, dude.
This is classic Final Fantasy.
I mean, I
10
guess you
speed
could
run.
drag all of us out of this channel and just do it yourself.
Right. You could. That's the speed run right there.
Better
dude.
episode. Episode 19. Ages ago, Maki left the army to join the fire force and protect people. We got a hot,
fuck.
steamy, wet shower scene of a of-age muscle mommy. I almost forgive this show for most of its bullshit.
Yep.
Mhm.
Muscle mommy.
Dude,
She
when
looked in the
flexed-
mirror and said, "I look beefy."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I looked in my mirror, which is my cock, and I said, "Yes, you do." You know,
I looked at my mirror and I couldn't see anything because there was cum all over it.
because your cock is so
Yeah.
big, right, Kyle? This is what I'm saying, dude. Like you're just not
I definitely
like you're
said
just
that.
so unhumble about it.
You're
like
fucking just
it's
talking
just
about like
crazy.
scary. You're like in Scary Movie, busting all over the fucking window.
Yeah,
and sending
dude.
The bitch flying to the door.
God,
You know
he's
what I'm
like,
saying?
it's,
Oh, yeah.
it's like a
Yeah.
fire hose because it's so big and so much can come out at once. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Be humble about it, dude. God.
Like I was in
Yeah,
pools
ever
over the
listen to
weekend,
Kendrick, man?
and they have those crayons, you know, that like you put underwater and pull out, and then you like spray, you know.
Yeah.
And then they had like the little like dollar store 5 squirters in a
Mhm.
fucking pack, right? Like you just gotta scoop it up and you get like 3 spritz out of it, and then you gotta like reload.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This man's a fucking crayon dick, and we're fucking little squirters, all right? You don't
Yep.
be talking about how much fluid he fucking ejaculates from his body. dude.
It's just
I'm
upsetting.
fucking zit, bro. I'm fucking popping all over the place. This is not a lot.
Stop saying I'm a zit, dude.
I'm a zit.
I need the zit to stop.
Yeah. You get a little blood out of us.
You get a little blood with it,
Mm-mm.
a little bit of jam, a little
You
bit
squeeze the cheeks and it just pops.
a little bit of penile mucus.
Oh,
I'm so done here.
Mucus.
there's so much dick drool.
I mean,
Yeah.
zit snot is
Zit
a
snot
real
is
thing.
rough.
Not, yeah,
Yeah.
dick snot.
Uh,
There's a family dinner. Maki brags about her twin cobras, and her brother says she's got steroid gut.
Give me steroid gut.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Also, the mom loses her cool, introduces the piggies to the family. Remember when your mom would barefoot stomp dinner when you upset her? Like just spaghetti between her toes because you wouldn't stop fighting with your siblings.
Dude,
honestly,
I would
though,
Lady and the Tramp. That's so hard.
I think I'm fucking my mom.
Yeah,
Okay,
at that
dude.
point.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
You
I'm
gonna stomp
sucking
my
it.
spaghetti?
Oh,
All right,
fuck.
listen. If
Soft and souls. Let's
if
go,
anybody's
dude.
stomping spaghetti, okay, that means the spaghetti is weaving between the toes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much flavor is in
Yeah.
that noodle?
Right?
No.
I
I trust Justin on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if they have a little cheese grater and
Yeah.
just a little bit of callus off that foot,
Mhm.
dude.
Yep.
I'm just
Like
so
I'm
over
see,
it.
see, for the way that I want to have spaghetti and feet,
Yeah.
is I put like some garlic butter on the top of the foot, you know,
Mm-hmm.
wrap
Yeah.
the spaghetti around it, and then just suck it off. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about?
Oh yeah.
You know what I've seen? So they have this thing called, it's like baby feet, I think. It's like a sock. You put it on your feet, and then like 4 days later, the skin falls off. So like
Okay.
heard of
you
that.
take
Oh, yeah.
all that, you know, take little pieces, and it's like a
No.
Listerine breath strip.
Hold on.
PJ has
No.
left the chat.
Hold
Just
on.
melts your fucking mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait, is this just pulling skin off of your foot? Why are you using this? Is it like
Mhm.
exfoliate?
It
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
takes a
Okay.
callus.
But it takes
yeah.
full layers off, so
Yeah.
you get to save all the good bits.
Yeah.
Like, is this like a fatality in Mortal Kombat? Is this
You
a
can
real
feel it.
thing? What the
It's
fuck
a
are you
This is
real
a
talking
real
about?
thing.
I'm gonna put this sock on 4 days later. I'm gonna take it off. And it's gonna be bone. That what
No,
you're
you
telling
don't
me?
take the sock off 4 days later. You keep the sock on for like an hour,
Okay.
and you take the sock off,
Okay.
and then 4 days later, all your skin falls off.
Yeah, you just
But like
deglove.
dead skin. It's not you don't need this.
It turns
thing.
you into a fucking snake. Like, what the fuck are you talking? Is this real?
They're not real skin. Nobody cares.
Yeah, you actually turn into the fucking mayor dude from the first X-Men movie.
Yeah.
Kyle, take
okay.
control. Kyle,
Yeah.
take
I'm
control.
in.
Kyle, take
No,
control.
So I'm bending through bars like, yeah. I get it.
I'm here. I'm vibing. We didn't do it last week. We gotta make up.
We got a lot. There's a lot of juice in this orange.
There is.
They started
of
talking about
mucus.
their jobs.
Mhm.
Something about how people are misappearing in somewhere called the Nether. This is why they go to the Nether.
What is
Oh,
misappearing?
Literally,
People are
Yeah,
disappearing.
Disappearing, dude.
Disappearing.
They're
Yeah,
disappearing.
Y'all ever been down to disappearing?
I had a moment where I wrote this, and then a week later, I went to edit to make sure it was okay. And I saw misappearing. I was like, did I do that on purpose because I thought it was funny, or
Yeah.
because
I mean, it is.
I'm
It
fucking
is.
stupid?
It is funny.
MISSISSIAP.
It's crazy. I remember when I was a kid and you see on the back of milk cartons all the kids who misappeared.
Yep, misappeared.
That's
kid.
actually what magicians say. They're like, and now it's misappeared.
It's for my misappearing act.
I mean, Misappear is a great name for like a stage assistant for a magician, dude.
Oh yeah,
That's
dude.
fire.
That is good.
It's really good.
Misappeared.
Somebody here needs to be a magician.
I'm magic.
I'm a magician.
I'm magician.
I'm a magician.
I'll get a top hat.
The next day, the brother investigates with just one other dude. I feel like you would want more than one other dude, especially when you discover some form of abandoned black magic laboratory hidden deep underground, complete with bug test tubes and floating green skulls. That's a minimum of 3 extra dudes that aren't me kind of work.
Yeah.
They find some
We just
infernal.
leave and never talk about it again. That's
Yeah.
what kind of work that is.
I wouldn't even want to go. Like, I'm sorry.
I'd be
We
like,
show up.
I'm gonna close this door.
Yeah. We show
I
up.
don't-
There's one other dude. I'm not going in.
What's the Nether? They're just
It's just-
underground.
Yeah, it's just the
in
subway
hallways.
tunnels
Yeah.
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 Why the fuck do they call it the Nether?
because they're afraid of it, dude.
Yeah, because it's the underground.
Because due to religion,
it's like old.
they
It's like
believe
old
in sun
Tokyo,
god.
isn't it?
Yeah, so they have to like
Oh.
be out in the sun where it's safe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with all.
I don't
all
know.
right. I never go underground. Okay. I'm never going underground. If your plan is ever to take me into caves or to go underground or something like that, you count me the fuck out.
I'm not
Parking's in the
doing it.
basement.
I
No.
don't do it.
A
I don't
valet.
fucking basements no more, dude. I haven't been in my basement in 2 years.
Are caves just is that white people stuff? It might be.
It is
Yeah,
white people
dude.
stuff. Absolutely.
I mean, they
Especially
tried
the
they
fucking
try to
terrifying
put that on
tiny
my
ones,
people
dude.
with like Osama bin Laden and say he was hiding in caves. That man was not hiding in the cave. We don't go in fucking
no,
caves,
he had
man.
his little Naruto
Yeah, he had
computer
a-
bunker.
Yeah, he had a fucking he had a compound, bro. They were trying
He had
to
a
they were trying to
compound.
lie and say he was in caves, man.
AKA
Yeah,
a
and then
small
everyone
house.
ate the meal team 6 afterwards.
They popped a lot of Dixit.
There was a lot of Dixit shot, dude.
They find some infernals and a clan suicide bomber. That dude was chilling in a secret basement strapped up with bombs. Like, how many days in his life did he have to unstrap those bombs? And his family had to be like, not the day, huh? And the clan guy would go, hard day at work. I don't want to talk about it. And then beats his family or something. Also, his friends are probably like, hey, we have guns. And he's like, absolutely not. Take me the fuck up every day.
That's good.
Which is why it's super cool that the brother survived from the bomb. So he like suicide bombed and like didn't even get the kill. There's now a mission to investigate the Nether, and the captain gives an order for Maki to join the military because the Fire Force is too scary for Daddy's little princess puff. See, I said this no problem.
Oh, this was so annoying, dude.
I think Cody's intro just needs work.
Oh god.
You would be better off fighting wars for oil or whatever the government wants.
Yep. Yeah, like what is the
the
army doing if they're not like dealing with people?
This is
turning into fire
police
zombies.
shit, dude. This isn't. We don't call the army in when we've got a fire.
What else is happening in the world? Like
that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Army.
There's not even.
We gotta bomb Iran, dude. I don't know.
In this world, there is no Iran, dude.
There could be an Iranian peninsula, and they gotta send B-12 fucking bombers over there.
They're in
overnight.
Japan.
I don't know.
They're fucking hanging out with Chinese people. If the Japanese and Chinese are getting along, there's no world wars, dude. Like
there are no.
I don't know what
wars,
to tell you, man. Like, what do they need a fucking army for? Who are they fighting?
I don't
fuck
even
around
think
and find out.
Is literally any other country,
right?
Like,
right. I mean, realistically, I feel like even the army people they're like, we just sit around.
Yeah,
kind
we're
of
just vibing. Yeah,
we're just vibing but we get paid. So
to do fucking what, man?
Yeah, I don't know. At her new job, Maki has to make small talk with the little military princess who loves being able to just ogle dudes and eat hot chip and charge her phone.
Feel that.
That sounds pretty awesome.
That sounds pretty sick.
That sounds pretty
I fucking
dope.
wish, dude.
During the mission briefing, we find some army captain guy doing neck exercises or something in the ceiling. I don't know how to describe what he was doing. So
He's just hanging from his head, dude.
I don't know. Tomorrow they investigate the Nether and mine some red block or something. I don't fucking know. Ender Dragon? Am I referencing? Am I making a joke?
You're trying.
There was a dragon, something, right? There was a dragon. I thought like a fire dragon.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
what does
it's the
the
clan
military
members.
do in this show?
Oh my god,
dude. I'm gonna give this an 86 out of Mortal Kombat.
How dare you
Sick,
put
man.
86, dude?
Okay.
This is 86.
You're a fucking 80. You're about to get 86.
This is better than 86.
Can't say that. That's anti.
Justin,
that's
what are you doing?
What did he say?
What though? He
Better
said
than
this is better than
86.
86. He said,
Justin's lying. He gave that way better.
I feel like
I
feel like this is comparable at the very least.
it
no,
kind of is.
No.
It's
Definitely
mech
not
shit, dude.
comparable.
The fire is mech stuff. The bitch turns into a
You
mech
just
cat,
don't like
dude.
mechs. All right.
Yeah.
We've
I
gone
don't
over
like
this.
either. Everything I don't like is mech, bro.
Episode 20. The 8th squad has been split up after losing a member. Arthur isn't in command of his party, but is acting like it. Maki's brother is going back with a broken arm. Also, he's got beef with the bug-eyed McFirebullet guy. I never looked up his name. The guy that can control fire when he shoots his bullets.
Oh, yeah.
The
like,
lieutenant guy.
Yeah, he's got crazy bug eyes. I don't know how I never noticed until I had to write this.
Because he's got eagle eyes, dude. He never.
Yeah, that's
blinks.
where his fire comes from, is his eyes.
His eyes, dude.
Yeah.
Something wrong with your eyes.
He's got beef with him because he thinks he's the one that tricks his whittled, chubby sister into fighting the KKK.
don't say
Hey.
Willow Twubby sister, dude.
I don't
No.
like that.
Don't ever
This
do
whole
that. again.
storyline fucking
Whittled, chubby
sucks.
sister.
Yeah. She's,
don't you
she's
like
just-
about
She's just strong, and I would like to be her bicycle seat.
Yeah,
All right.
dude.
I
It
just
was
want to.
just
I don't want to be the
so-
seat. I just
I
want
want to be her
Good.
bidet and just spit at it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I would do that.
Sugardots with Tamaki. He introduces her to someone, and she shows P-Mount about it. Dude's using the super wonkula eye technique from a couple episodes ago, trying to comprehend how she got undressed so quickly. That's when there's an
Impressive.
explosion in the suicide bomber's hidden tunnel. The explosion releases waves of infernal zombies, and then we see a bunch of priests that got to sit there and do their yo mo guai guai bai zao.
What
Dude,
the
I can't do it.
fuck are you talking
Jackie
about?
Chan Adventures grandpa.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
I
you.
can't do it. I can't do it well.
You mo gwegwe 5 feet out.
You nailed it. Okay.
I love
It's
how
five-
Harris
it's
just
5D.
had that ready to go, dude.
How do you not know that one, dude? That was like
I
most
don't know.
of my
I don't remember
childhood.
anything from Jackie Chan Adventures at all.
That's insane.
Dude, Jackie Chan Adventures
Yeah.
fucking ripped.
I
Remember
agree.
Getting all the
That show was so
fucking
good.
talismans, dude.
Yeah.
I agree. I
I'm-
can't remember a single thing from it.
That's
I-
insane.
Yeah, I had to copy and paste it. I never knew. what he
One
actually
more
said.
thing.
Yeah, I remember one more thing. That's it. I didn't remember the fucking. I don't even want to say it because I feel like it's bad.
That's what he would say. That he would always chant that to like disenchant the
Mhm.
talisman or like stop the like shadow hand or whatever, man.
Yep.
Anyways, they do that super fast. Everyone starts doing the worst thing you could do in a tunnel, and that's have a flashback to something important to you. Two dudes start thinking about their wives and girlfriends they left behind and instantly die to the zombies. And a third dude thinks about his new shoes he just bought. That guy has stayed long enough to be stabbed in the back by one of the dudes who died and got turned into a different kind of zombie.
I like how even the fucking characters who we like, I already don't care about a single character, and they're like, you know, these guys who like you don't know at all and you really don't care about. We're gonna give you a flashback for each fucking one.
Straight up throwaway characters.
I
Yup.
felt like this was like a parody. I didn't feel like this was trying to
Yeah.
be serious at all.
Yeah, this is just
Yeah,
fun little
I
gag.
think I just hate the show so much already. Because you do that kind of parody in any other show, I'm laughing. But in this, I was just fucking annoyed. I'm like, you're already wasting my time. I don't know. Maybe I'm
It's
just
the
a
same
hater.
thing with fucking the dude from who's trying to fuck Tamaki up last time. 'Cause that shit was
Oh
funny
yeah.
as hell.
Yeah.
No,
That was the
not
funniest thing
funny.
I've
That
ever
shit-
seen in my life. dude.
Him training the tits. Yeah, it's any other show. I'll be like, this is a top tier moment. But
That shit was horrible.
That was so
Uh,
funny.
One of the soldiers next to Where's Waldo, Fire Force doctor, tries to returning fire, but he drops. I said that
What the
wrong.
fuck are you talking about?
I didn't write it.
what the
okay,
fuck is
I didn't write it.
juice?
I didn't write it. Okay.
I didn't write it
know.
well. I didn't write it well. Okay. The Where's Waldo doctor, the Fire Force guy,
Okay.
right? He tries shooting something, but then he drops. I think. I don't know.
This
he
is our
really
second
shoot?
place. This is our second place host right now.
You
Okay.
can't blame
this is it.
me. I'm number one. Okay, so like that's between you and Justin to figure out. Y'all
Yeah.
rank below him, so you figure
Yeah,
out.
I don't
I'm
know.
the last
I've
one,
seen,
man.
I've seen
Y'all
you guys.
look inward for that one.
I've seen your guys' podcast. It's fine. Then there's a
Damn.
long pause, and he
You
pulls
never
an-
catch me being a motherfucker that's trip over my words. I'm just gonna say that.
Get
I'll
him?
trip all over my word. I'll take that penalty all the time and still win. I like if this is Guitar Hero and I'm losing my streak all the time, I'm still hitting every note. I'm just flubbing it a little.
I ain't
bit.
even fucking playing guitar here. I'm in the corner jerking my shit to the fucking music. bro. I got my own streak I'm worried
I'm
about.
fucking popping my zit in the corner, dude.
I'm fucking dude. I'm going fucking sicko mode in the corner, dude.
There's a long pause, and he pulls an exorcist. Oh, okay. Basically, I'm explaining the scene where he's chilling, and there's a guy next to him. And the guy next to him slumps over because he got shot, and he's like,
Oh,
"Hey, are you
yeah.
okay?" And then his head spins around and looks at
Does
him,
that, yeah.
and he's like, "Oh no!" And then they run away.
Yep.
Yeah.
The new pervert that's with the Juggernaut and Catgirl uses his green eyes to definitely not kill the shit out of Juggernaut, while like killing some other guys.
I am happy that Juggernaut's at least fucking hurt this time. And like hurt all the way to the end of the fucking season, right?
Yeah.
So like he doesn't pop up and be like, darn potatoes, just yeah, wore a lot of layers.
Fucking potatoes.
Taters. I mean, he'll probably be fine
Taters.
like right away. and
I'm
it's-
I'm
that's-
sure
I
he
thought
will,
he
but
fucking died, and I was like, okay.
No, he never
alright,
dies.
Yeah.
it's kinda
I never
wild.
thought.
we're cooking.
That guy goes and kills a ton of infernals, but he has X-ray eyes, which allows him to see the target super well. But like that doesn't make you shoot any better, so it doesn't really explain why he's just better than the average guy with a gun.
If
Also,
you can
this-
see better, you can shoot better.
But like,
Yeah, did you ever see that dude
how much?
in the
better-
Olympics for shooting? The turkey guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did
he
have
wore glasses.
I think those were safety glasses.
Oh, were they?
He said,
To your own.
to each their phone. To each their phone.
Also, this fucker went and joined an unpowered trials for the Fire Force, and then used his powers because he forgot that he had powers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Barry Allen forgot he has a Speed Force and just ran a racetrack. Like
Yeah, he's forgot before.
I forgot.
He's like, oh man,
there's a
there's
whole
this
season
wall.
where Barry had amnesia and he didn't remember that he had powers.
There you go.
Oh, he just runs so fast.
Yeah, that's
a classic
it.
CW trope.
Classic,
I forgot
dude.
in my head.
Yeah.
I forget who I am.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I
I got
watch Barry
powers.
just run into
Did that
a
actually
wall.
happen?
Yes.
I don't know.
Fuck, I tried to lie about that.
That happened in Smallville. That happened in The Flash. I don't think it happened in Arrow. But
It'd be so hard to make the arrow work. Man, I'm so good with it.
I'm so good.
he's like,
at
I don't know why. I
something.
just feel like joining an archery competition today. Why am I so fucking good, dude?
I'm so good
kinda-
at something.
Kind of sauced with it, dude. He has a cool moment. They decided to go find other squads, which, by the way, this is the start of the mission. So why the fuck are they already in a little party of 3 split off? Like, there's no reason why they were split off. They just were.
The nether's big.
It's small.
Yeah,
it's small in the hallways. They're gonna get stamped and fired
you gotta
leads.
divide up Company 8 because they've been in the Nether. Everybody else is too afraid. So now that the army's going down there, they gotta like guide them.
I don't know.
Although they have no idea what they're doing.
So that really bothered me, and I really also should talk about how he found one of those Fire Clan members with a vagina hood, and the guy gets decapitated like a French aristocracy.
You're so close, dude. You're so close.
Cockring.
Are you hard? Like you got no blood in your head? What's going on, man?
I don't know, man. This ain't a
Do
good
your
day.
vocal
Fucking pop
exercises,
your
man.
zit, dude.
It's
Ain't a
either
good day.
aristocrat or aristocracy.
Thank you. Aristotleocracy.
Mhm.
Nailed it.
Also, white people are freaking out. While people are freaking
White
out.
people are
White
Wow.
people do be freaking out. You're right on that one.
white people are about to fucking freak out, Kyle. What's happening?
What's happening? While people are freaking out and screaming is when the clan member opens up her robe to flash some Wagyu booba and prime thigh meat.
Yeah.
And give some long rant about who she is. But like those people are screaming. I don't think they are hearing your name. It's shock and awe, not shock and info dump. You don't decapitate a guy and then just immediately while they're screaming say your name.
That's the best time to say her name, dude.
That's what Destiny Child was saying.
Yeah, I'm a fucking blow someone's head off and be like, say my name, say my name. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't got no hair.
Say my name, and calling me baby, acting kind of shady.
Lady, change.
Sorry. That shit rips.
Juggernaut's mental is
You
weak.
high for the day.
The Destiny podcast now.
Sorry.
This is definitely a child podcast, dude.
Tell Harris to stop, dude.
It's not me.
Juggernaut's mental is weak and he can't cope. Catgirl thinks she has a resistance to fire, so she might be able to deal with this. This fight really is just the author's thinly veiled excuse to have a big titty bitch whip a girl into being progressively more nude.
That's what this was.
Mhm.
Right?
That's all
It
it was.
was.
Yeah.
They
Which is
just-
fine.
They like.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Art.
I like
she
nude
tries calling for the
stuff.
protagonist, and that dude didn't do shit because Juggernaut had to go and find his own balls.
Yeah. And he said, I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did do
did
that.
say
He did do that.
Right.
We found out Juggernaut's quirk is that he's a firefighter that is afraid of fire. So now he's putting that fear aside and will protect his Discord fire kitten.
Yep.
Oh,
He
Mhm.
uses minigun attack, and she somehow can just twirl her whip faster than bullets, which I hate. The fight draws out as we get the old Futurama scenario of an ultra lethal force meeting an ultra killable object. There's also a montage about how he just wants to grow taters, and that's why he should have died during the scene because he had a flashback.
Fucking kill me.
Juggernaut makes a giant ass bomb and literally mushes it into the side of the girl's head like a tater. That was
yeah.
pretty hard.
It went hard.
And episode.
It's gonna get a Lord of the Rings out of the High School of Dead. of the Dead? The one we watched?
Yeah.
Was that one High School of the Dead or what's High School DxD Dead?
High School
Dead High School.
DxD is good. High
Okay.
School of the Dead was not.
Booba.
Okay.
Yeah, High School DxD Booba.
Have we seen High School
Live
DxD?
Booba.
I've watched
Not
High
yet.
School DxD. I watched the first season. It
I've
is
watched it. I've cranked it.
yeah.
I've popped many a zit. through High
High
School DxD.
School DxD is solid.
Booba.
A lot of booba.
Okay.
High School of Dead, a lot of booba, still bad though. High School DxD, a lot of booba, decent.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go squeeze some zits after this.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a zit popper.
Episode 21. Juggernaut is bleeding dead. He's ran out of layers, except he's not going to die, so why am I writing this? Maki's brother is pissed that his sister was fighting these, and Mr. Namide Bullet McFire stares into that dude's soul and says that she was a meat shield. Kind of a gross way to say y'all were slapping your meat on her.
What?
Respectably.
Respectably.
Honestly,
Looked at the brother in the eyes and said, yeah, she got meat. She was shielding it. She had to protect herself from that meat.
Yeah, dude. They probably
My
call
wife's
her
just
the
a
Can
meat
Crusher,
shield.
dude.
They find a giant ass dude named Iron, and he's immune to bullets. Here's a heads up: he's not actually immune to bullets. Shinra, meanwhile, finds a plague doctor and then just starts asking 30 questions without giving a chance for the doctor to reply. What time is it? Where are you? What is the mitochondria? Why are we underground? Really does not stop. They fight, and we get a Baki reference as he's fighting a giant praying mantis in a plague doctor suit. The doctor kills some randoms and then reads a 16-year-old boy's mind with his hairy bug chin dicks. That's a felony.
That has to be a felony.
That has to be a felony.
The
more like
bug chin dick is crazy too. Like when those came
Yeah,
out and they were
would
so
you-
fuzzy, I'm like, whoa.
Mhm.
Yeah.
why would you want
Dick
to read a
Chinnian.
16-year-old's
Yeah.
brain? You know.
I could only they'd fight me and they'd be like, why do you want to come? I'm like, we're fighting. What do you mean? That's not on my mind.
I'm 16.
I'm not.
If you pulled
not trying
the
to come right now.
16-year-old yeah, like you pulled 16-year-old Harris's, you looked into that brain, it's just Linkin Park and boobs.
Elsewhere, Arthur is on rear guard, then just does some Naruto running with his laser sword on his own. He runs so far, he meets up with Shinra, and they debate about what it means to be a rear guard. Those idiots aren't thinking. If those other two soldiers just turned around, then Arthur would be their rear guard, and they would be facing safety. That's as rear guard as it gets.
You are right.
Back at fighting the Iron Guy punches a lot and tries convincing us that he can use fire powers to make his meat harder than steel.
Man, what
Uh,
what the fuck is fire, dude? The one bitch is bringing people back with fire. This dude's like, I make myself really hard because of fire.
Dude, we let the show get away with murder.
I mean, you do temper with fire.
Okay.
Right, you do.
So that-
No, you temper with
I'm
cooling.
okay with
You temper
Yeah.
with
Right.
temper, but first,
make it
how do you
soft
get
with
cool?
fire.
How do you get cool?
You
How do
make
get cool?
you make
In order
tuba.
to
It's
cool,
soft.
you need to be hot.
Tuba.
No.
Kyle is correct.
In order to
Tuba.
cool, you need to be hot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, there's two, like, in full. I learned this from Full Metal Alchemist. There's the symbols for like the sun for like heat, and then there's the symbol for cold, which is tuba. So yeah.
Yep. You rise it up, you cool, you tuba cool it down.
Yep.
I
If they teamed up,
refuse.
they'd be
Mhm.
unstoppable, dude.
I refuse.
I refuse.
But you can't do it to your joints. Go ahead, Kyle.
This isn't fair.
They are fighting terrorists and just arguing about protecting his little sister, and the guy immune to bullets succumbs to bullets.
Yeah.
There's always a guy protecting his little sister that really just wants to fuck his sister.
Yeah.
There's always
his,
one of
his
them.
chubby little sister.
It's a horrible trope.
Yeah,
You know,
it is.
nowhere is it
Unrealistic,
worse than in
honestly.
No Game No Life. You know?
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. And God, it sucks too because that show,
It's
Show's
really
really
good.
good.
it's really good, but boy, do they like showing her fucking mound, dude.
Yep.
And I really wish they wouldn't.
Yeah. almond and all, dude.
Yeah, it's just so gross every time because I'm just watching. I'm like, this show's dope as fuck, dude. It's like Death Note, but like games shit. And then all of a sudden they're like, this is a lolly, and I'm like, I know, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Like, can she just be
I
like the
don't
cute
want-
little sister? They're like, and now here she sits with both her knees in the air and feet on the ground, and I'm like, okay,
All right.
thanks, anime. Sure.
Here she is getting bathed by a big titty bitch.
Yeah, and then you just got like the internet, and you're like, she's just a cute girl. Just because you're looking at it makes your problem. Like they're drawing it, dude. Like this is on purpose.
Like, just tell the people who like that to stop writing good stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Like, just focus on the problematic shit. Don't be a good writer if you're going to do that, you know?
Agreed.
Yeah. I know it's not my boy Bob out back in the back. You know, he's not doing that shit. Bob
No,
calling
Bob's
sick,
never
and they're
doing that.
like, give her a mound. And it's like, where's Bob?
Yeah,
Bring
Bob's.
Bob back.
But the problem is Bob's not on the show. Bob would say, you know, to give the fucking ninja bitch that's in that show, put her mound out there way more.
Or the elf princess.
Or the elf, yeah, but let me see that mound.
Yeah.
Cat Girl.
I'm trying to be in the fucking major leagues, you feel me?
Yeah.
Cat Girl gets ambushed by a couple more clan members with their suspiciously vaginal hoods.
They're,
She wants-
they're vaginas.
They're just giant. I don't even know how else to see them.
There is no other way to see it.
It's the
They're
point.
Vagina, dude.
I'm pretty sure it's the point. She wants to run, but can't leave Juggernaut behind. It looks like she might finally die, but the two non-powered captains show up and save them. The captain of the 8th kind of is just a sick character. I don't care. Guy consistently has tough scenes.
Show me your pussy.
He
Okay.
one liquor stickers right
Fuck was
clan
that?
member's clitoral hood.
Yeah.
Did you say one liquor stickers?
Yeah.
One liquor stickers.
I'm over it. Tell you that right
Oh, it's
fucking now.
That's an A+. That's the A+ way to hit it, dude.
Good
No.
job. And then that's it.
And that's it.
The doc realizes that the exploding terrorists are going to explode, and the fire force soldiers are like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah.
End
If you
episode.
do it right, you're not licking it; it's licking you.
Yup.
Man, I want off this wild ride.
this one gets
This
the
hood
backdoor
looks back.
sluts 8 out of anime.
Anime.
Oh,
Out of anime.
I'm over you, dude. You need to go home, Kyle.
What?
Fuck you.
We're
that's
almost
what.
we're almost done. We're
One
almost-
liquor sticker, dude?
Yeah.
Nope.
Episode 22. The plague doctor reads the young boy's mind and shoots sizzling piss on them. They mention Shinra's brother for the first time this entire season, and we find out that he's been a girl's little Ken doll ever since they last seen him. Shinra's face changes and he starts kicking faster than the bug doctor can react. He's confused when he doesn't see Shinra, and when he doesn't, like, he's like, "Where's Shinra?" And then Arthur's like, "I'm right. I didn't move. I'm still right here." Funny
It was pretty
comedy.
good.
Comedy.
I mean, like Shinra went hard here too. He's like,
Yeah,
you might be able to read my brain, but like that doesn't mean you can keep up with what I'm about to fucking do, to you, dude.
yeah. Read this fucking shit, dude.
Right? Read this foot.
The next few hits were crazy. Doctor didn't really care about that though, because he's more excited that Shinra could read his thoughts, meaning he actually was getting closer to Dola via bug metamorphosis, and this isn't just his fetish. We learned how demolition explosives use upside down cones to make jets. I'm not googling that to confirm it. I don't. That's just real now.
Yep, that's
That's real
real now.
life.
Absolutely.
That's real life. That's
Yep.
science checks out. I'd see that shit in Baki easy.
Yeah.
They talk about how they need Maki to actually save the
I
day.
saw it on 9/11, different times, but
different times.
Mhm.
both demolition.
Yeah, Bush knows about that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They need Maki to actually save the day, and that's when Maki shows up wearing a military and a fire force uniform. She comes to save the day, but even with her day, the day isn't saved because they would all be dead from all the previously mentioned explosion. I don't even know. I don't know.
This is all news to me. I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
And she's like, they're like, we all need Maki, and then she's like, I'm here, and like, cool, we're still dead. I'm
Right.
like, then you didn't. You needed a lot. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Because what she had the secret fucking communicator that
Yeah.
was like the number 8 that she held on to.
Yeah. She was just talking to her
Kill me.
metal this whole time.
Yep.
Just whispering to it. Hey, can I come
Yeah.
into work? Can I get overtime?
She's fucking yin yang twinsing it.
Like,
In some kind of, I don't know, symbolic form of action, Maki's brother and her work together. It's like
Yeah, they do.
he's accepting that she's a person who can do things. So they
Yeah.
push the explosion down in the dirt and the day is saved.
Yeah. He's like, oh, my little sister's gone now. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Now she's a grown woman.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
My clothes are
This sucks.
dirty.
Oh no, my chubby little sister's all grown up now.
God,
Oh.
I hate
Oh
this.
no.
Oh,
My
no.
underwear is soaking.
My chunky little sister
no.
is doing my laundry.
Fuck, my zip popped.
Come on. Come on.
I love you guys.
That's horrible.
Shinra tells the plague doctor that it sucks to suck. Meanwhile, Arthur literally empties his brain hard enough that he manages to speak up and strike the plague doctor.
This was funny. His
Dude.
face is so fucking stupid.
Arthur
Yeah.
is such a diamond in the rough of this show.
Best
it's
character.
unreal.
Yeah.
Except turns out the real plague doctor is like a tiny bug with many bugs. I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. But
Just
I
whatever.
don't
Boogie.
even know what this fucking guy is anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Oogie
He is.
Boogie.
He's the bug
Maki
man.
talks about it, and her brother is like, "Hey, but that guy uses you as a meat shield," and she's like, "That's only on Gangbang Thursdays."
Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
it, dude.
It's only for the calendar, dude.
Yeah.
What time? What time?
What time?
Gang
What time?
Sis?
Thursdays is crazy, dude.
Dude, she could like squeeze her muscles and just like kill the sperm.
Yep.
Right
Let me
there.
tell you what. Okay, but
Could you
you're
have-
doing a gangbang on a Thursday. You gotta go to work the next day, dude.
Yeah, but like your balls.
Not
are
if you're
empty
always at work.
on Friday.
You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you're chilling.
We gangbang at work.
Hey, if you
No-
do
nobody
something you like,
work-
you won't work a day in your life.
Nobody works too hard on Friday, anyways. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
It's just Kyle standing there, her fucking with his big wiener in between her arms. She's
Yeah.
about to flex, and it's just
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
makes it
Catching the
look.
zit.
Yeah, it makes it look like a cherry tomato.
I just
Yeah.
feel like if
it's
you
like
go
when
to
you're
a
trying to get
gangbang-
the toothpaste out of the tube.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you go to a gangbang, you're gonna see some shit that's gonna fuck up your day or two. You know, like that feels like a Friday night, Saturday night activity.
That's a happy hour event.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you see, the
Talking
Fire
about
Force
it.
tried putting
Like
it on.
at the end of a Friday, you know,
Yeah.
you guys are winding
Oh,
down.
yeah.
You have a couple beers.
They tried doing it,
then-
but schedule stuff. It's the same reason we have the
Right.
podcast on Thursday because like people get busy on Fridays or
Mhm.
have
Yeah.
plans.
Right. We got
They
shit
have
to do.
gangbangs on Fridays.
Yeah,
I
That's
can't.
why
I
and
can't
the
just go get my
gangbang kept
guts
getting
fucked
canceled.
up on a
I-
Friday.
Yeah, it kept getting
So
canceled.
there's
so it's just on
gangbangs I'm
Thursday.
missing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People,
right now.
people
It's-
go out of
it's every-
town.
It's every Friday, Saturday, dude.
Yeah.
That's just that you're in
Uh,
Madison. The gangbangs are
yeah.
here in Harris's.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I
that's-
go to Chicago, dude. It's fucking Sodom and Gomorrah. You
Banging.
feel me? More like sodomy and gonorrhea.
Mhm.
That or
she-
you go on a cruise. You know, I think that's where it happens too.
She transfers back to the 8th, and it's kind of shit that she was essentially kicked out and put through the ringer because they thought she was too spoiled to fight domestic terrorists. Also, Juggernaut is alive. I'm shocked. End episode.
Yeah, it's got some Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Out of what did I say? Oh, A Nightmare Before Christmas.
YMVC 2.
Because Juggernaut.
Fuck. Good one.
You didn't
Good
think
one.
about that
Good one.
did
Good
you?
one.
Episode 23. Shinra wants to go.
And because I want to take you for a ride.
Fire.
Thank you.
Fire. every time.
Shinra wants to go investigate why he's got an Adola link with Konro. That maybe if he figures out that, then he will understand the Adola virus better. He is joined with Hubba Hubba Hibana for a nice little stroll date.
Yeah, this bitch came back.
Are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you talking about a trail
Gravel
date?
bitch.
They're trailing on the trail.
Yeah, they're going on the trail.
Going on the fucking
The
trail. I
snail
was on
trail
the
day,
trail.
dude.
I was on the trail the other day. 10 toes down, dude. Y'all don't know.
I was on the trail the other day with my bitch. Her snail was down. You know, she'd
Wow.
be trailing.
Jesus Christ.
Just be trailing. It was dirty, but I'm here to clean it up.
You know, snails be snailing.
You know, pears and shit, dude.
You know, fucking bears. It keeps the bears away. They're attracted to menstruation.
Hibana is super suspicious of Konro. They find him out on a farm just as he's confronting a clans member. And Konro does the cool katana, you're already dead sword sheath thing.
Yep.
It happens a lot in the show, but to get completely bitched out by someone when you have literal magic powers, gotta be tough.
Yeah. They're watching this dude fight for his life too, and they're like, let's just see how this plays out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him cook.
That's crazy, dude.
This is his fight. All right. He didn't tag us in.
He's got like Nefertiti or whatever. Like, he's fucking decomposing and shit.
Nefertiti.
That's what it is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he's got eczema or something.
Fucking necropolis, bro.
He's got
They catch him up to speed and he takes a moment to consider it. And he's like, have I seen a hellscape? Did I have a vision before? Oh yeah, on the day I ruined my arms and then fought in an inferno. How did I forget the worst day of my life?
Right.
Dude, that clip of him fighting that Infernal was gas.
yeah,
Yeah.
That shit was
Yeah,
fire.
absolutely.
super fucking
Yeah.
clean.
My tongue is so dry.
That's probably why.
That's because you're tripping up all over your words,
Yeah,
dude.
you need to fucking
need
get it
more-
wet, dude. Come here, I'll spit
need
in your
more
fucking
water,
mouth, dude.
And
I
like
got,
the
I
Coke
got
is
so
not
much
like
spit in there.
not
for
doing
you.
it.
No,
I
you
get a
need
couple
water.
water.
Dude. You
Yeah.
need like
Mhm.
No, you
water.
need
and
spit.
No, you need
Gatorade.
salt.
I need
too,
something
so
like
you need some
yogurt.
piss.
You
I need
need
like
spit.
Yogurt?
I don't feel like I don't feel like water. I feel like I need something like with like oil in viscosity.
Yogurt?
Spit.
Like I need like something like lotion.
Spit.
If I just put water on something, on a dry patch of skin, it's not it's not hydrated.
Spit. What do you do when your wiener won't go in? You spit on it, dude, because it's
I got-
lubrication. It's
I got
spit.
so much spit.
You have zero spit in your mouth. You
I
can't
have
say my
spit
tongue's
and
dry
dry
and then
tongue.
also say I got so much spit in my mouth.
I got spit and dry tongue.
Then wet your tongue with your spit.
Yeah, like you're a fucking absolute dork, dude. I'm so over you. Spit.
This
He
man
fought-
said spit for like a minute. dude. Acknowledge it.
Listen, the only humor I have is screaming. All right.
He says spit.
That's
and
it.
You just no sold it for so.
The
fucking
only
long.
thing that's funny is repetition for me and screaming. That's what I
Yeah.
do. That's what I just
That's
did.
it.
I laughed in my head.
I just didn't know what to say when he said I need something oily and then said yogurt, and I was like,
That's
is there even
crazy.
oil in
It's not even
yogurt? Dude?
oil.
No, I don't
dude.
think there is.
No.
You're
No.
thinking of mayo.
Yeah, dude, mayo would be
Yeah.
great.
Mayo.
Mayo
Yogurt
is
sounds
the
like the
one.
worst thing you could have.
I wish
for
I had like
your
miracle. I might
Don't
have
get out
Miracle
of here with your
Miracle
fucking.
Whip.
What you know what you really need? You need some really, really, really hot sauce
Don't
to just
do
put
it.
like a drop or two on your
Ooh,
tongue,
yeah,
and
dude.
that'll get the fucking saliva
Yeah.
going, bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Miracle Whip.
Did
is
he go and
just
get Miracle Whip?
marshmallow fluff?
He
That's
has
for
red
sale.
hot. He has red hot right there. Just put some red hot on your
Yeah.
tongue. It'll make your mouth water.
What
Right.
else he got on there?
What else you got going on over there, brother?
Nothing.
You got some red hot
Yeah.
right there, dude. Just get a couple drops on your tongue, and it'll salivate you up.
just
Well,
chug
well,
it, dude.
Just
Don't
dab
chug
it up.
it. Don't
Don't
do
chug.
that.
Oh,
No,
God.
that's so much. Oh, that's so much.
That wasn't that much.
No, it is one of those bitch things where you gotta fucking shake it.
Yeah, it does. I wanted to shake it, but then I would have red hot in my face, and that would have been bad.
That'd
No, that'd have been good for the
That's a-
podcast. That's good content.
That's a
good content.
Thursday night, brother.
Good content.
Ba-ba-ba. He fought basically a demon form of himself in the flashback, just like I did in Final Fantasy 16.
Yep.
Dude,
Just like I do every morning. looking
That's
at
that's
my
the best
mirror.
part of that game. The game doesn't like the game is fine after that, but that shit is the moment that lives in my head all the time when I think of 16.
that was
When
the
he
most
says-
Final Fantasy coded
Yeah,
moment.
he said, "I know the truth of it. I am Ifrit," and then fucking turns into him and then punches Ifrit. I was like, that's crazy, dude.
Fire, dude.
I
Fire.
love telling people that entire sequence when like, oh, you go to fight the demon inside of you, and then you're like, oh, it's me, and then that demon turns into a white-haired version of you, and then you fight it, and then the white-haired version of you gets like demon powers, and then you get your demon powers and fight it, and then you're like, let's end this, and then you turn into demon, and then it turns into a demon, and then you fight each other, dude.
Tell
it
me
does
you're not
get-
popping a zit.
Dude, I'm
In
popping
that
2
scene,
zits. My
That
zits
was the
been
moment.
popped.
I was like, this game might cook, and then nothing in the game.
I'm like
ever
30
came close
hours
to that,
in.
you know?
I still really like it, but I do not understand why even put RPG elements if you're gonna fucking shit on every RPG element. It's the
Yeah.
fucking worst.
Yep.
I like 16.
Yeah, you
They just like in Final Fantasy 16, and then when he beat it, he heard the little dubstep fart of Adola, the
Why are you shy guy from Mario? Wang!
Well, you're not?
they talk about some kind of doppelganger theory. They find Benny Morrow, and he's gonna go and teach the 8th how to unlock Ultra Instinct or Kaioken or something. So Arthur, Shinra, and Catgirl Tamaki show up ready to carry weights and do Dragon Ball stuff. Where the fuck is Mika?
Who the
When
fuck
they find
is Mika?
I forget who Mika is.
Maki?
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 Maki, that's what it was.
Yeah, Mika.
Brother.
Her twin sister, Mika.
The doppelganger.
I just feel like it's been so Maki focused, and then they get to this scene and they're like, "No, not her." I'm like, "Really?
Yeah,
Like
not
you're gonna
Mika.
bring in the cat girl on this training arc?" Like when they find Benny Morrow and he's doing that cool ass meditation fire pose, it's cool as hell. Benny Morrow just farming
Morrow's
aura.
sick. Yep.
He's also sexist and says you aren't ready for this Tamaki. Go play with the little girls Hikaga and Hinata.
Little girls are fucking funny though.
Yeah, they're funny.
They're like, "Hey, hussy, you
Yeah.
slut! Bet you can't run from us."
Yeah, you fucking dumb fucking whore with your
Yeah.
fat fucking tit. I mean, why are they coming at her? She can't even help it. They're like, "What's up, you dumb slutty fucking whore bitch?"
Yeah.
Yeah, they are bullying.
That's
people
just how women talk to women.
Yeah.
just
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
every day.
Tamaki's just like, I just
I
just
mean,
wanna be
we
a
talk like
cat.
that to Kyle. We talk about his
Literally.
dick all the
yeah, this
time.
big
dude.
stupid
fat,
fucking
dumb
idiot
dick.
dick.
See?
That's not my fault.
Bitch.
That's his
Dude.
fault.
And I don't even have a cat power.
Yeah.
Right. If he had a cat power, we'd fucking cook the
I
shit
mean,
out of
he'd
him.
be, honestly, yeah, you're right. He'd be dead if he had a cat power.
He'd be fucking dead.
He'd go into cardiac arrest if he had a cat power, dude.
I wish Kyle had cat powers.
Same.
Dude.
And every time he
You'd
did
be
it, he
the
got the
dude
little.
for fucking my hero, dude.
Do
Yeah.
you guys have powers? Like I don't get it.
Yeah, every day.
Do you not?
Hey.
Gangbangs every Friday and Saturday. What part of that is not powerful?
They're Thursday. Thursday.
Absolutely not. I'll never do a gangbang on Thursday. That's insane.
Thursday's the day we work, dude. Get your shit together.
Unless I'm taking Friday off, I'm not having a gangbang Thursday night.
Oh,
They have
I
to
bet
play
you a
tag.
Friday off, a Thursday evening gangbang would probably feel electric.
That would
Yeah.
be great.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that
that'd
would be
great.
sick.
They have to play tag, and she has to keep away from them for 1 minute. She tries to go easy, but is instantly smacked down. Catgirl says it's time to go out, then proceeds to maybe run a 15-minute mile pace before the little girls grab her and call her a little pig girl to her face.
They really do call her a pig girl. They be caught you dumb fucking bitch. And she's like, Jesus.
Got you by your hair. You're like,
Like, you fucking slam pig.
Yeah, dude. They grab her by the hair like, bet you wish you had a cock in your mouth, didn't you, you fucking whore. Tommy's just like, what did I do? Why are
How
you?
old are you, girl?
shoving hot dogs in her mouth.
They just fucking smack her with fucking wieners.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude.
That's the anime training arc that Japan is
We
too
need.
scared to make, dude.
Yeah.
100%, dude.
I guess the training sequence of fight or flight powers involves being hogtied over a fire. I ain't ever got no powers from that. Just fat comes.
Hell yeah.
He's right, you know.
Catgirl runs and is barely able to get 8 seconds. We find some backstory of the Lujo character and find out she was going to be a nun, but then she tripped and farted fire. Then she was saved by Shinra,
Yeah.
and now she can't stand being a burden anymore. This makes her grow a half-flame cat mask. Then her backstory, she's assaulting people with her lecturer and gets bullied about it.
You think she shits in a litter box?
I hope so.
She
I hope
fucking
so.
better, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Then the last 15 seconds, this idiot forgets what the rules of tag are and decides she's going to fight the 2 children foxes. The foxes merge into one fox, and she has a pretty cool fireball leap attack. Benimaru compliments her, and her bra and panties explode in joy. End episode.
Yeah, it's gonna get a How I Met Your Mother out of a Demon Slayer.
I mean, that is
Bags
a genius way to
alert.
play tag. Just kill the people trying to tag you.
Yeah.
That is
tag.
All right, let's play tag. Yep.
Yeah, like
I
y'all never
win.
play tag with somebody and
I
then just
win.
beat the shit out of one person and be like, if you can't catch anyone, you can just catch
Yeah.
this guy. 'cause
Yeah.
he's
That's
not getting up.
actually how Magnus Carlsen wins all his chess games.
Yeah.
Just beats the shit out of you.
Oh.
He just puts a gun on the table and just looks at them.
I don't know who
Says-
Magenta Carlson is, dude, but I agree.
Unbelievable, dude. You don't know who you don't know who fuck Magenta Carlson is.
Right.
Magnum Carlton, dude.
Yeah.
Magna Carta, dude.
Episode 24. Arthur and Shinra have just been treated like freshmen in college, being dragged across cobblestones, drowned, crucified over fire. Benimaru just freely admits he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just torturing them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this happens all
Like-
episode.
He's like, man,
The
fuck
whole
these
time.
kids. And that's it.
Shinra asks, what's the fucking point? While we get a boy ass on most of the screen. Don't like that.
Yeah, he is tied up.
Yeah.
there.
And we get the like the deep angle on that one.
Yeah, they
Not
put
a
the
hair on
camera
his cheek.
they put the camera gooch level and they're like, look at this rope in
Yeah.
his ass, dude. They're like, okay.
The two decide they have had enough and try to kill Benimaru. The fight is pretty fucking sick. Benny, when he lands an elbow to Shinra's sternum, then fucking chops him to the ground is wild.
Yeah.
Yo,
Also, when he like breaks Arthur's arm and gives a right hook that delivers him to the next postal code, dude.
Dude.
He
I hate
did, he
when the
did,
show
he
is
did
good.
fuck on those kids after torturing them for like a day.
mhm.
Yeah. The power scaling on Benny is out of this world. His ability to full on shit in both of these kids' mouths and not even need to wipe his once is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy what you just said.
After 5 hours of fighting, Shinra is in danger of injuring himself. Catgirl asks if this is done yet, and Ben 10 says, absolutely not. We only just need now begun the training.
Ben 10.
Shinra keeps talking shit even as he's literally dying from oxygen deprivation. You know he has to move, but he can't. Is he a coward or will he move forward? Then Shinra does his little edgy anime Joker smile and gets the Super Saiyan blue flames. Habana finds Konro again because she wants to talk doppelgangers. She brings some friend that and the friend sticks a finger up his butt and gauges his flame.
Man, was I hoping she was just gonna be fucking tits out and she was gonna peg him or something? She was like, he's like, you come in, and she's like, can I?
I mean, I don't
We
think they
can't do this
showed-
through
I don't
talking.
think
And I
they
was
showed
like,
the test. And I'm just saying.
how do we do it?
I'm just
He's
saying.
like,
It was
he's like, what are
Thursday.
y'all gonna do to me?
He just spread his cheek.
They
He
walk
said
in, and I
it
go,
is
choke.
Thursday.
Fuck this show. Not
They
gonna
slapped
show me
him
what's
with the
going
hot
on.
dogs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I want
they
somebody to
take him
slap
on
me
a
with
trip
a
to
hot dog.
Hoggers, dude.
They put two and two together and realized that maybe other characters with stigmas are being targeted by the evangelical Christians. BDSM grandpa priest is stabbed in the back in another scene and then tied up and impaled with dozens of objects.
This came out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah, got off screen.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Kind of crazy. When he's brought down by some no-name priests, one of them wonders if this was a suicide, which is fucking insane to ask.
Right.
Yeah.
How do you even do that?
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised that dude wasn't like, are you fucking ass?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean suicide?
What-
How would
what
he have
is
done
this?
this to himself?
What is this? Some kind of suicide?
I'm gonna do this to you and say it's a suicide. What do
Right.
you mean?
I'll fucking kill you right now, dude.
In that moment, Shinra sees that guy die. Both Arthur and him are doing it. Benny tells him that's good enough, and they instantly fall to their face. They know that the Dola Link has put a target on people. The season kind of ends with them reflecting on how they all have friends and are united and are going to kick some evangelist butt. In the final shot, one of the evangelist girls is drooling with a vision, and the moon in her eyes turns into the Soul Eater moon.
Yep.
And episode season.
Yes, Soul Eater out of Kingdom Hearts.
Nailed it. Why Soul Eater?
Mhm.
Moon.
Oh, okay.
Soul Eater.
This lady looks into his soul and then she sucks it out.
Gotcha.
Are we any closer to anything in this show?
Nope.
No.
I don't think
know.
anything's gonna ever happen, dude.
I don't
No.
even really know what.
I will
Objectively, I don't know what happened in this.
I will
season.
say that
Yeah.
like something happened in the 3rd season that my TikTok was losing its shit over. And it kept being like Fire Force just did the most amazing thing ever. And I was
Are we
like, "Y'all
putting that
cooked.
up for the next vote?
Sure.
Don't
No.
fucking talk
Let's do
Yeah,
another
let's do
month
it.
of it, dude.
Is it
Is
done?
it done yet?
Don't
I
do
want
that.
1/6 of this year to be Fire Force.
If it is, I might put it up.
I
Don't
just got
fucking
done
do it.
watching season 1,
Don't
and now I've
fucking do
watched
it.
season 2. I've watched 48 episodes straight of this.
If you
I
put
am
up,
Do not
Fire
make me
Force.
do
if you
this.
put up Fire Force season 3, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I don't know.
I
what
need a
else is
break,
gonna
dude.
happen.
The worst part is too is like if somebody puts it up, it will get voted on.
Don't
Well,
fucking do it.
Not
Well, no,
necessarily.
so
'cause
this
we've
is what
already
we're doing.
decided how we're doing
Yeah.
it.
Mm.
So this one we're doing for the next one, okay? And this doesn't need congressional approval from Cody. This is just how
No.
we're doing it. You shut the fuck
It's a
up.
3v1 vote.
Yeah. We're gonna bring a whiteboard to Anime Midwest, and if you come and you play us and you beat us in Beyblades, you get to pick an anime or vote for one that's already up there.
That's
and then
fair.
whatever wins, that's the one we're doing.
That's a
Yep.
fucking
Oh.
great. Who thought of that, dude?
Justin.
Justin, you're a fucking genius. That's
Yeah,
a
it's a
great
smart
idea,
idea.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We should just
The
do
main
that
line just be
every
popping
week.
out good ideas.
I almost want to just break the board in half though and say no, that I'm not letting any of this happen because of fucking this fucking piece of shit over here telling me I can't do whatever I want to do. I'll do whatever I want to do, dude.
You can't do it.
I can.
But also, Fire Force season 3 is only 12 episodes.
And it will be on the board.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh no.
And it will
Someone
be
better
on the-
beat us in Beyblade, dude.
I'm putting Fire Force season 3 up, guaranteed.
You better
Just
Okay.
because
fucking
of
not,
Harris.
dude.
But
I'm
here's the
putting
thing.
Put up.
Konosuba season 2.
Oh my
If
god.
we win,
Yeah.
If
there
we
you
win,
go.
do we get
That's
to
what you
vote?
want. You got it for
No.
us. One of us has to beat
Ugh.
the other 4, and then you get to put up. Like you have to beat all 4 people. if you
Okay.
wanna put something
I
on
gotta
the
do-
board.
Nah, we don't get to vote on our own shit, dude.
Shut the
fucking-
fuck up. This isn't your idea.
Fucking lame.
Okay.
It's not your fucking idea either.
No, but I spearheaded it because I just pitched it. And
all
like,
right,
as
I'm
a good
putting up.
leader-
Justin
I'm
said
putting up
it.
Studio A24.
It was Justin's idea, and I'll give him credit. But now it's mine. and
It's
I'm taking
not
it.
yours. It's still Justin's.
It's his idea until it's mine.
Nah,
Yep.
we don't get to vote.
This is a mainline original.
Yeah. The OG
Yeah.
mainliners. That's not you.
Yeah.
Whatever,
I actually
dude.
had an Adola link with Harris.
Yeah.
And we came up with it together.
My leg. You didn't see my leg. It fucking went.
Oh.
"Sir," and then my brain I heard. "Brr."
No, nothing went all white. I didn't know. My bad.
It's all white all the time, bro.
Because you're not linked.
Yeah, you're not,
Not
linking,
linked.
bro. You haven't seen a.
You gotta
Dolo
be
link.
I already-
linked
I
in,
already-
bro.
Mine's gonna be Peter Grill. That's what I'm putting on the
Oh,
board.
fuck is
please,
Peter
no,
Grill?
dude.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Titties, dude.
Yeah, but it's also
Bags,
like little
dude.
boy cock, I think.
No, it's not.
No,
Peter Grill's a man, dude.
he's a man.
What's the one
He
I'm
wins
thinking
the
of?
Tournament of
With a
Strength.
man
dude.
cock.
What's the one I'm thinking
Yeah,
of?
he-
The little
he
boy.
fights a bunch of. Oh,
Shin Chan.
No.
No, not Chin Chin.
Justin knows what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. It's not that.
Okay.
You're talking about
Astro Boy.
the one with the demon bitch and like it's a little boy.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
No, it's the meme one. It's the meme show that everybody's like, "Oh, you got to go watch this one." Haha.
Boku no Pico.
That's the one.
Boku no Pico.
Boku no
okay.
Pico. I thought that was
Peter
Peter
Grill.
It's
Grill.
not. It is not Boku no.
No.
Just remember
Okay.
that Goku, little kid Goku, was hanging dong and
Yeah.
He was hanging down.
It was
Yeah.
just that tiny little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was hanging.
He was
Boko,
hanging
Smacking
no
puss.
Piccolo.
he was hanging some ding. Yeah.
He was hanging ding.
He would. Yeah.
He was dinking.
Different
down.
times,
He
dude.
edits it out.
Different times.
That's it.
Different
Come
guy.
see us at Anime Midwest.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
it.
Shout out. Oh wait, no, I said it wrong. Sign out. Shout outs.
Shout out.
No.
Shout out cervical mucus.
Cervical
Shout
mucus.
out.
Shout out.
Dixit.
Shout out.
Popping
Shout
pimples
out
into the
Zit-
back of your
Zit
throat.
dick. Yep.
Mhm.
Shout out
Shout
the
out
HR
dry
meeting.
mouth. Shout out mayonnaise.
Shout out Red Hot.
Shout out yogurt.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Joker.
Shout out word club.
Shout out Chowder Chowder.
We'll end it there. That's a good one. Chowder.
Chowder.
Chowder. Chowing some chowder.
Chowing some chowder, dude.
Is there anything else we need to figure out before we go to Anime Midwest?
Probably. We won't think about it though till we're there.
I have no
Thank
concept
God
of what
Kyle
I'm wearing.
brought Beyblades last year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kyle, you know what you're wearing 2 out of the 3 days. One is
Yes,
jersey
you're
and
right.
one is robe.
You're right.
Yeah.
So I just need
Saturday is the free day, which I'm gonna be Appa.
I'm wearing just a shirt every day, so that's what I'm wearing.
You're not even gonna wear.
You're not
one of
wearing
the
jersey
jerseys?
or toga?
I wear a jersey,
You
but not.
literally said toga.
I didn't say toga. You
You
all
said-
said
You were
toga.
the one that said toga.
You guys said fucking. You guys said fucking
You
togas.
said
You
toga.
said a onesie of something. You said one. Y'all just say shit. I'm not doing none of it.
The 2 constants were jersey and toga.
I'm no.
Yeah.
This is too much work,
That's
dude.
unbelievable, dude. Too much work.
I ain't trying to do it
That's
all.
the easiest
You
piece
bought
of clothing
both
to
of
put
them.
on.
I
It's
want to put on a
piece.
shirt, and just be comfy all day.
I bet. I'm telling you, the toga is gonna be the most comfortable thing we wear all weekend. You ain't gotta wear nothing underneath. You can just get airflow.
just put
I'm
a
wearing
fan
a
under
leather
it.
one piece, bro.
Yeah. I'm
That's crazy.
Friday. I'm going toga. Friday I'm toga. Saturday I'm gonna be Appa. Sunday I'm wearing a jersey.
I mean, the only thing I have for my Luffy cosplay is the hat. So I might just wear the hat.
That works.
You could wear a hat with the toga.
I could do that.
I think I'm gonna dress up as a One Piece character on Friday.
Okay.
PJ's
like,
doing toga
either-
that day.
Either Friday or
fucking
Saturday.
toga.
I'm not sure. Because I feel like it's a Saturday outfit, you know?
What
'cause I
day
feel
are we
like
doing
that's-
jerseys?
I think-
Sunday.
I think
I'll probably do Jersey
We
Saturday.
probably should do a
Sunday.
Saturday.
you want to do
Sunday
jerseys on
is like-
Saturday, dude.
Saturday
Football
is the biggest
Sunday,
day.
Jersey.
We probably should do the jersey
From
Saturday.
an
right?
advertising point, yeah, sure. But I don't
Okay.
care about that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
I've already requested my picket sign. That is my ad.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look, I just need to know what we're doing Thursday, and then the rest of the days we'll figure.
Thursday
it out.
we're just unloading.
Unloading and eating a gummy.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds dope.
All right,
getting
Twitch,
fucked
we're out
up.
of here. We love you guys.
All right. Love.